Oh, shoot.
This is a Rick Code exclusive.
What up, though? Shit, not much, man. Back to it. Once again.
Yeah, buddy.
Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Shit. What's the glove for?
What's the word? What's the word?
Those berries.
What?
He asked what the glove was for. So I can get the berries out there.
That's it.
Okay. I can handle that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too big.
Well, at least I'm gonna try.
What?
See, at least I can handle that. Or at least I'm gonna try.
Right. Any violations this week?
Oh, yeah. Me and Rick violated our 78. He took a shot, looked at the camera. We still didn't, we acknowledged that we saw him doing his thing.
Right.
And we still didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how do I? You talking about he took a shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? We violated.
How the hell you get that? I thought they only sold that in Jamaica.
You know what I'm saying? My aunt hooked me up.
Okay.
They go
Yeah.
on cruises all the time and shit.
Outside connections.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you know that shit right there, they don't have it in the States. You gotta get that shit shipped or something.
Yeah, you can get it on ships or in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Looking that shit up during the week. And I didn't know Hennessy was owned by Louis Vuitton.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like,
Sure.
oh, shit.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. Hennessy, they got bought out. Because Hennessy is like, Louis Vuitton is a conglomerate.
Yeah.
You look at them on the stock market, like, they own a lot of shit. Like, Louis Vuitton is just one of the things that they own. Like, I don't even think they, like, party foul out the gate. That's crazy.
Soon as it started.
I can't blame him, though. That's an oddly shaped bottle. A nigga did
yeah.
not judge the
Long
depth.
to the bitch.
Hand me that watch. Get that out the way. Hand me that watch.
I done had it before. Cause
Actually, I ain't never had it.
My dad used to have it in the man cave.
Mm.
Yeah, I ain't never had it. Is it like some type of honey shit or something?
Nah. It's just the white Hennessy. They were saying they make it with the white grapes. And they don't have enough of those grapes to like sell it like
Limited.
in bulk. So they just limit it to like certain regions and shit.
Oh, okay. That's why you can't get it. Okay. Why could you get it in Jamaica but not? That's crazy.
Since we going on that cruise, I don't remember how it tastes. So if it's fire, I'm probably gonna
It's been
bring
like
back a couple.
a long time.
It's
Like
been
at least like 08. That's probably the last time.
Yeah, I think I had it in like 15 or 16 for the last time. He wouldn't really like sip on it like all the time.
Right. Special occasions. Or just one of those.
Or you ain't.
I thought I did. What the fuck? Man, y'all playing with me.
You already
thought
took a
you-
shot, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I just poured one, man. I didn't.
No, you didn't. Because you got in your phone. I said, pass that bottle. He passed it. I poured up.
Oh, you took a picture of it. I think.
Okay, because I'm like, man, I know I just interacted with this bottle. What? Hold on.
Like your chest didn't burn what it tastes like, bro. Like,
What-
pause.
Where the fuck is the where the fuck? What's your nigga?
Bring back. Bring back our own.
Oh yeah, definitely bringing back a few bottles
When your cruise?
next year. I think it's in August,
Mm.
the 19th through the 26th or some shit like that.
Where you going? 7 days?
You got the destinations? Sure.
Jamaica's first, then
Oh yeah, Montego Bay, somewhere in
Yep.
Mexico, and somewhere else.
the Cayman Islands and Cozumel.
Okay. I might tap in on it. Be my birthday.
I asked that nigga last week at the lounge. He was like, "Hell no, nigga, I ain't being on no water for 7 days."
It's 7 days?
Yeah,
That's what I was asking. Okay.
Saturday to Saturday.
Yeah, I'm out.
You hit the first port on the third day, so you have to sea for 2 days, and then you hit the port, and then you're there for, I think you get there at like 10 or 8 between that, and then you leave around like 4 or 5.
I have to let that resonate in my spirit. Fuck that.
And then when you get there to each port, there's shit that you can go do while you're at that port. The good thing about doing an excursion, though, is if they're running, like, the ship will wait for that group to get back. If you do your own thing and you ain't back in time, they'll leave your ass. So,
What you mean?
like, if you're not back within the time when they're about to depart, then they'll just leave you. And there's videos on fucking YouTube where it shows people fucking running back to the ship trying to get on, and they done left their ass.
Nigga diving in the water.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. Just saying.
You can't sue them for that?
It's part of the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Tell you got to be back. This is the
Pretty sure you
time.
signed something
Yeah,
or
this is the
like-
time that you fucking leave. This is when we're leaving. If you ain't back, we leaving.
It's just like a flight. You missed the
No
flight.
different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
So what the fuck you do in those situations? I wonder.
so I would think you would probably go like hit an embassy. You know what I'm saying? Like find some kind of relations and try to get your ass back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
'Cause-
pretty sure it's the way they get you back on there.
Right. Or no, if you back on there, I don't see how they would be able to do that because they're not gonna fly anything out there.
We're not gonna turn that bitch around either.
Right. I think it's one of those. Once you miss it, you fucked.
Oh,
That's what
You
I'm
missed
saying.
out. Whatever you get your shit later, but there is no helipad on the fucking shit where they can just drop in, fly in, motherfuckers. That's not gonna work.
Even if they did shit, you know how much that shit'll cost?
Yeah, then you coming out of pocket for that.
Well, that's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
$5,000 flight.
I mean, they might get you like to the next like port or whatever. Like,
True.
Depending on where you at.
That
you
makes
can
sense.
get on.
Right. Then catch it then, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but once again, still coming out of pocket. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
That you didn't
'cause-
expect. You know what I'm
You
saying?
talking about Montego Bay to Cozumel, Mexico? Them is not in the same area.
Right.
Well, Montego Bay is first.
Yeah, Montego, Cayman Islands, Cozumel, Mexico.
That's what I'm saying. But those is
Right.
it's the reason why it's taking days to get. Like,
Well, it's also because they just cruising too. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be all in balls like that. I would think. Man,
that shit got bite.
I swear a whole bunch of memories just flooded my fucking
Right, bro.
shit. Where
Shit
it was
got
just
bite under your
you
tongue.
know what I mean, nights where it was just
Right. Nigga got bite. That
sun in
bitch
the
got.
streets over there just. Gotta be back. I don't know how we gonna get back. Nigga fucked up. Miracles be happening every day.
That bitch got some bite up under it, bro.
I don't know where the fuck we at.
That
Who the
bitch
fuck
bite
are
up
you?
under your tongue.
Mm. Yeah, that reminds me so much.
Yowza.
Man, yo, over here in the front, we got some.
What's the eats of the week?
Ooh.
Eats of the week.
You got the wild caught ahi tuna with the golden wonton.
Golden wonton. What's the wonton?
It's a wonton.
Where?
Golden.
Where?
Right there. Boom.
Okay, so the thing is on is a wonton.
Yes. With micro watercress on top.
With micro what?
Watercress.
Never heard of it. I never heard of lakes either till a couple days ago.
You never heard of what?
Lakes.
Why?
No, like it's a type of vegetable or some shit like that. Lakes or leeks.
Leaks
I guess that's
or
what
lakes? Because I've never heard of lakes.
Yeah, that nigga was saying lakes.
But if you mean leaks, yes, I know what leaks are.
I'm about to make fun of Brady. Haha, she was wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So like golden.
So it was baked them off because they come in soft, you know what I'm saying, a real thin dough.
Yeah.
Then put them in the oven, crisp them up. Then dust them with some gold on them. You know what I'm saying?
So what the is the tuna raw?
It's seared on all sides.
Okay, it's seared.
And then it's marinated in a sauce that I have in there.
Okay.
But I'll keep that on the DL for the sauce. I'll let you taste it yourself. So there's 5 over here, or yeah, there's 5. I'll get 1. Y'all get 2.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's a berry liqueur.
Ooh, we coming out here fancy today.
Let me see it. Put taco. I don't like nothing with taco in it, man. I don't know. Y'all ever see this shit? I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm just now learning about all the liqueurs and shit. I was like, nigga, they got something for everything.
What up, though? Man, hand me that tray. Let me see what this shit hitting like. This is not tuna tartare. The eats of the
Nigga,
whoa.
see,
Oh no, it's
you
lit.
just be disrespecting food like it ain't shit.
I told you niggas I'm already.
Party foul number 2.
Right.
I'm still gonna eat this bitch. I eat everything on this plate.
Take a look at the fucking wonton though. You see how the gold's on it?
What is that? Real gold flakes? Why did you put gold on here?
Because I fucking thought it would look nice.
You fancy? So this is a.
Why not?
I
I
cannot.
thought it was a YNHT podcast type
Yeah.
I
episode.
cannot believe this. So this is what carrot is this? One time.
Not even no. That shit is nah. Light dusty.
Okay, that's different.
So it's seared on all sides with salt, pink Himalayan salt, seasoned pepper, right? And then fucking basted with a little bit of butter. Let sit, slice, sit in the marinade for a little bit. Boom, pull out, let that drain off. Slice, put on the wonton, microgreens. Or watercress.
I'm fucking with it.
Nothing crazy, but it's one of those, healthy but yet, sweet things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm
Gotta
fucking
take
with
that
it.
back to Vegas.
You know. I worked in a couple of places that, do little crazy things. Learn some things here and there.
Did they have tartar at that spot?
Tuna tartare.
But what spot?
When we went to that
What's this
food
called?
thing at
It's the wild caught ahi tuna on a golden wonton with micro watercress.
Okay, what you gonna call that? You gotta name each one.
That's the name of it.
I mean, so you gotta have like one name. Like,
Oh, I got what you're saying. I'll get back to you on that one.
all right.
But, whatever kind of resonates with the soul.
I mean, we shall see then.
Yeah.
But I don't know why y'all looking at me.
What?
We live. Episode
86.
86. I am the Rick Code.
It's your boy Dubz 817.
You already know.
It's the man, the myth, the legend, the Chef Chad. We back. Pull Up Podcast. Make sure to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell again. Like,
Come again.
subscribe,
Come again.
and share. No, I want them to keep telling. You know what I mean? Run tell that.
Martin.
Yeah. Word to Charleston White.
Like how you segued into that first one.
You
but,
dig it in. We back. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling hydrated, most importantly. Instead of drinking water, you PD, you're like,
You sound like a real sponsor.
yeah. Shout out to Three Amigos. Shout out to that boy Dubz with the drink of the week. What we drinking, man?
Pure white Hennessy Bramble.
Ramble?
That boy done got so professional, he wearing gloves now.
Well, he had one. I was like, man, I'm gonna need
Hey,
that.
let me get that hoe real
Yeah.
quick.
And this is a brimble.
Bramble.
Ramble. What's a ramble?
I am not sure. But from the videos that I saw with Bramble shit in it, like they all had like.
What is
fruit
a
or
Bramble?
something. I'm not sure if that's the common thing. I just thought that whole.
Well, we shall see. We shall see.
A prickly scrambly vine, oak shrub, especially a blackberry or other wild shrub.
Hope y'all doing well out there.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean? But let's get right into it, man.
Yeah.
We doing good. We feeling good. We feeling great.
It's because of the berries.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
So we got the mixed berries. Okay, this is a very
The
interesting-
bramble. I interpret that as just an elegant way of saying mixed berries. Just saying.
No, you know,
Make the flavors more.
when it
prominent.
comes to it, bro, you know,
Yep. It brings out the more of the berry flavor.
it's been a hell of a week. A lot of interesting shit that went down.
Oh yeah, the internet been going nuts. Paul Wall voice.
Right.
Shit.
Latif Ferris got my back, so now I'm holding my.
Nuts.
You feel me? Where we at with it, man? What we doing? What you got in that box?
Oh man, you already know what it is. It's another monthly subscription with the great and only Hemper. Got over here the candy monster box. You already know.
Oh, my boy makes the drinks. Check that out. Hemper and Co. Make sure you follow them. Wait. What's this? Hey, he just drunk a.
Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of.
Right. Is that like an individual thing? What are we doing?
Oh, I thought that was everybody.
What you mean? We just did a cheers for the start.
Yeah, I know.
And then you pulled up another one?
Yeah, because why not?
I think I'm still in the time frame.
Right.
Well,
I was just saying, I acknowledge, right?
you ain't even got into the thing.
Hey, we back, right?
You messing
We
the
back.
flow up.
No,
we ain't even.
This
we
nigga
back.
caught me off guard because I saw him yesterday.
Right.
He was like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody got any violations? And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and Rick got violations. He was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying something different. I'm going to take it back on the.
Wait,
And
what?
we still got to take our violation shots.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He ain't
But
even.
that's not time limited, though.
Yeah.
He ain't even
That can run
finished.
to the end of it if you need to.
He ain't even finished making the other drink, and you ain't even opened the box. Got a lot of coupe in the box. I just put the stick
So
in it.
you already know what we got here is the pre-roll cones. 1 1/4.
here. Oh.
You got that Hemper multi-use one hitters. You already know. There you good. You got another one, quick hitters, Hamper, 2 disposable one hitters. This is blueberry flavor. This one was all natural, no, ceramic. Oh, that's, I think this is just regular, like a menthol magic.
Hemper and Co, man. Look them up for sure. Hemper and Co.
Hamper.
They lacing the game.
You already know.
Oops, all berries.
Oh.
With they got the berry flavor.
No, it's
Oh yeah, the blueberry.
blueberry.
Got the glass filter. You already know.
Now that right there, very, very much so a game changer. Especially if you smoke J's, you know. The glass filter will change the game.
Especially if you partaking at your residence. Because if you're out in public, I wouldn't suggest to use those.
Right. You drop it, crack that bitch.
Well, not even that. It's when you're done with it.
Throw that bitch out, yeah.
And of course, you got your multi-purpose cleaner. You already know.
Shout out to Hemper on the lace. What's this? Is this like an alien? What?
Right. Okay. So it's the monster, the candy monster, right? So that October type feel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got to get that little craziness out. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
So
Shout out Hemper and Co. You know, Hemper Co. Check them out online, all platforms. Hemper, Hemper, HemperCo.
Oh yeah.
the,
I got.
Oh, you good? Okay. So in the spikes right here, spikes, they're fucking glow in the dark. Tripped me the fuck out the other day.
They go in the dark.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's fine. Why would you be smoking in the dark?
Well, no.
That sounds dangerous as
So
shit.
I was in the room, woke up early in the morning. Everything was off in the living room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And someone was just fucking glowing on the fucking table, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't fucked up. Like, what the fuck is glowing on the table? And I go,
And what's
look,
this
and I'm like,
called?
oh.
Again?
Pure white Hennessy Bramble.
A pure white Hennessy Bramble. Huh.
Bram.
Mine just fruit juice though. You know how that go. Interesting taste. Very interesting. Pure white Hennessy Bramble. Huh. You be coming up with some shit, Dubz. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never heard of that shit.
Oh shit, nigga! I found it on YouTube. Just
I ain't
like
never
all the
heard
other
of
ones.
I ain't never heard no drink from Pure White Hennessy. I'm saying, like, most of the time when I see Pure White, niggas just posting they got the bottle. They ain't
Oh
even
yeah,
making it.
Right.
It was maybe like 2 or 3 videos that I was like, all right, I could do this. One of them was a hurricane where you use Hennessy Black with it.
Yeah.
I'll probably bring that hell back when I get I don't even know if I ever had Hennessy Black before, so if I did, it was probably with you.
Right. I was about to say, I think you have.
Oh yeah,
I don't think I have.
we probably did because he like
Well, we,
a
you know, we done
Hennessy
had,
nigga.
Yeah, we done had everything. What episode was it? Because I know he know.
What?
You brought Hennessy. You brought it on the podcast. I thought we was just chilling.
We done had
No,
everything.
that was the VSOP or the VS
Oh, yeah.
because
I
it was
done
a
had
big
that-
bottle.
I done had the Hennessy Privilege. That shit fire.
Is that the expensive one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Privilege is
Yeah.
nice little chicken, but it's good. Like, it's actually, I would drink that Hennessy.
A worthy
That shit,
every
yeah.
nighter. Right before I
The
go
other
to
Hennessy
bed.
ain't no way in the fuck I'm drinking that. You niggas be having it, the game fucked up. I'm not doing it, you know?
I don't know what it was, but that bitch resonated with me so smooth back in the day. I could just drink that bitch like it wasn't shit.
That was that young stomach, nigga.
Yeah. Nice. Hell no. I need something with some motherfucking
Now?
some
fuck no.
I need something with some
Fuck
with some tones and some notes, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. On me, nigga.
Tones and some notes.
I need hints of and a blend of
wine.
right. You know what I mean? I need all that. I ain't never seen this
You want
neither
them
though.
tannins to be hitting.
This
back
shit right here though, is hitting.
Let me see that.
This is hitting.
I'm about to say you had that before.
I already drunk mine.
That's what I brought to the lounge. I gave your mama. The
Oh
bottle.
yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never tasted. I ain't never heard of that. That shit good though, for sure.
I got a.
The Unstoppable. Make sure you cop some of that. Unstoppable. Tree Amigos.
Tres.
3 of them things. Then right there. Best on Yeho you can get under $40. Guaranteed. If it ain't, you know what I'm saying, next round on me.
Fuck
Check it
off. Fuck off.
Check it out though. You know. Where we at with it though, man? What Charleston White got into, bro?
Man. So this nigga up to his usual antics, you know what I'm saying? But now
You
got
think this nigga be trolling? What you think?
It was funny because a couple weeks ago we was at the lounge for Antoinette's graduation party, and Sean Cotton dad was there, and he was like talking to me and shit, and he was like, "Man, you been keeping up with my son?" And I was like, "Shit, I ain't talked to him in a minute, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I still follow him and shit." And he was like, "Man, what you think of this nigga Charleston White?" And I was like, "Man, some of the shit he be saying is on point, but the way he deliver his message is, you know what I'm saying, not that good. And that nigga be lying sometimes."
What you mean?
So it was a live a couple weeks ago that I saw from him where he was talking about how Big U got Nipsey killed. So his facts were Nipsey had some studio equipment that Big U wanted to use at the time. He didn't want to move it. And Big U was like, we could just move it to a spot where we all could use it. They got into their shit, you know what I'm saying? And according to Charleston White, his words were, you know what I'm saying, a couple days after that, he was dead.
Right.
But that happened years before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you trying to paint a timeline and get everybody on your side to be like, oh, this nigga right.
Right.
And it's just like typical media shit that he doing where they'll give you a little truth, but then they'll throw you some bullshit.
Right.
And it's like a couple days after that, he was dead.
Right.
And he was supposed to have a meeting with like the LA City Council and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, like, if you got this information, why don't nobody else got it?
I mean,
Like,
bro, we know.
and and if you know the story, then
Well, we know the story
The
on
timeline is not matching up with him dying a couple days later.
Well, first off, let's get it straight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not tapped in like that, you know, but in that way. But you know, I done heard stories about Big U, you know, from California niggas, you know, my Cali homies. You know, they Big U a well known figure. I'm talking Trick status. When Trick is the Detroit, Big U is the LA. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be kind of hard to go around LA and not hear Big U, right? Big U ain't got no need to, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he Big U, like.
yeah. And
You see what I'm saying? Like,
the way Charleston was trying to paint it was Nipsey was getting too big for the gang and blah blah blah. And he talk about how he go to Nipsey, he went to Nipsey funeral and how he was hanging out with Melvin Farmer and all these other
That's
niggas.
what
And
I'm
I'm like,
getting
bro,
at, bro.
like,
Big U is Big U. You can't get bigger than Big U. Like, you can get more famous than Big U, but you can't get bigger than Big U. Not currently. Like, you know, you see what I'm saying? Like, he would have no that would never be a thing. Like, Charleston White is a fucking liar. Like, that's stupid. Furthermore, we know the story. The bitch got immunity to tell the story. She said what happened. Like, that shit ain't had nothing to do with nothing. She was at the motherfucking shop, seen Nipsey, was on a nigga dick. That nigga didn't like it, spun the block, and shot the nigga.
but the way the shit go is it's gonna be people that believe that shit.
Right.
And there's gonna be people that's like, hey man, this
Right.
nigga right, because they not gonna do no research, they not gonna look into nothing. So he got a following now
Yep.
to where people think, man, this nigga really just talking that real shit, and he
Right.
not, bro, because
Right.
he'll sprinkle a little bit of truth,
Right.
and the rest of that shit gonna be lies.
Yep. Yep.
That shit is crazy because, again, like I say, with the Big U situation, just
Thanks,
even
sir.
like, I don't wanna say
Iceberg
nothing.
Titanic.
I don't want to say nothing negative, you know what I'm saying? But Charleston White definitely need to get put in his place,
Yeah,
right? I ain't gonna say, you know, what should happen to him, but he definitely at this point needs to be reminded that this shit out here ain't all fun and games, especially with the people that you're dealing with, right? So his whole thing is, I'll call the police.
that shit don't work. For
Right.
certain niggas.
Right. Every nigga don't give a fuck about the police. Some niggas is happy going. That's a family reunion. Why you see what I'm saying? Like, why you playing, bro? Like, you're playing with shit. And at the point that he's getting there, right, as far as notoriety, being known, etc., you can't be talking about niggas like Big U like that.
Yeah.
Cause like Big U don't have to do nothing. He could give no fucks about it. It's some niggas that love Big U enough to do it just because.
Yeah. He ain't even got to get a word.
Right, you see what I'm saying?
If
Like,
he found out I'm doing this shit like this, he gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
right. If he found out, he'll get mad. Like, they gonna tie that shit in with me. Like, you know what I mean? But it's some niggas out here that, like, bro, they catch that, bro. That's that nigga who talking crazy about Big U, bro. Hey. You know, like, what? Like, it's some niggas that'll do it, bro. And do the time. They ain't gonna snitch. They'll really do the time.
I saw an interview with him with Charleston White, and he was like, I was getting off a plane, and he was like, well, in his words, he was like, I saw some nigga that was security, that noticed me. He was like, I had my mask on and everything, but he was like, Charleston White, and blase blah, whatever. And he got to where after saying his name a couple of times, he's like, nigga, like, I'm trying to get in here without people noticing me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
here we go
Oh,
again.
that was like the episode of Atlanta yesterday or Thursday.
I'm waiting until
I
it's
mean-
all over until I view
I
all
mean,
of But you know what I'm saying? It's just little examples of shit like that you
Yeah.
see. It's like, okay, well, you, like you said, you paint a little bit of truth because people will tell the truth on themselves all the time without realizing because it's just a natural
Well, it's not
thing.
even about himself because he don't never really say shit about himself.
Well,
He
no-
always talking about everybody else.
Right.
Right.
So,
But for
when
this
you talking
to,
about everybody else and you gonna sprinkle a little bit of truth in there and then you get to lying,
they
then
gonna believe
that's-
it because
it's you got people
got
believing
enough-
shit
you
that
got
you're
enough.
saying about you.
right.
right.
So you famous, this is how you making your money, bro. This is how
Right.
you.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a character.
He says that in
Right,
his
right,
interviews
right,
too. I'm
right.
not playing a character.
No, and
Right.
I get it's a caricature. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing: the shit that you like, you put first off, you assigning a beloved, icon, death to a beloved and no infamous figure. Like big, like you know what I'm saying, like bro, like you know how many times a nigga heard Big U before I seen Big U, like Big U, not like
Niggas in
rap-
Atlanta be talking
right,
about
like
Big U.
right, that's
Like
what I'm
Lil
saying, like
Scrappy and
right.
fucking
niggas rapping about Big U like the way they rap about Convertible Burt, like they rap that nigga a myth, like he dead, like you know what I mean? You'd have thought the nigga was dead, the way they rap about him,
Right.
or in jail.
right?
That nigga walking around doing
right,
his thing.
right. That nigga's outside, like you could walk up to Big U. It's just he that revered. But yeah, he got a family. He's sitting at like he's not in jail. Like he's not some hood legend that sold 100 million in coke.
Right.
Like he's a nigga. Like he did his thing, and then shit, he did his time. Came home, and shit kept it pushing. Like him and Whack 100 friends, you know.
Not right now.
Oh, they beefing now?
Yeah,
I knew that was coming.
I think they were both somewhere, and they was talking about who is like somebody that they respect on the other side. And Wack went first. He said a couple names and he said Big U. And then Big U said some names and it wasn't Wack 100. He wasn't involved. And he was sitting right there.
I mean,
So they've been going back and forth for like the last like week or so.
I can, but see, that's what I mean about Big U. Big U is a real nigga, like.
You sitting right here and I'm not gonna name you as my top.
Right.
Cause you not, and that shit you been doing, Fugazi. I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
You can't respect
You might
that.
have been a top, but then
Right,
when the internet
right.
came along.
Right, when the internet came along, you fucked your whole setup. Like for the bread. Like you out here pushing for 6ix9ine and shit, bro. Talk about you get why he did it. He not this, that, and the third. Bro.
The narrative that he's painting.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got niggas that's in jail behind this, bro.
Right.
Not only that, you a Pyru.
Right. So
The niggas he put in
reputation-
jail is Bloods. You see what I'm saying? Like you a Pyru.
Well, from what I heard, Pyru's not Bloods.
They
Or they don't
a
associate.
fact.
It's not the
It's not
original of
right,
what goes
right.
on.
In
It's
Cali,
like-
it don't go
but
that
the
way.
outside world,
Right.
Out
puts
here,
them-
it kind of go that way. In
Yeah,
Cali,
right,
it don't
right,
go that
but
way.
they still-
But when you go to
they
that
still gonna call him
location,
a
that's
Pyru
not
Blood.
the same.
Like he's still repping red, guaranteed.
It's gonna be red, but like
That's what I'm saying.
out there.
No, I
it's
get
not-
what you're saying. Like it's like
Out here, like the Fort
It's
Worth
not the
niggas
same.
in Stop Six,
It's not the same.
it'll be like Pyru Bloods, but out there, it's not.
It's not the same.
No, I get what you're saying. Like
What the East
Pyru,
Coast and the West Coast and then the Midwest areas.
The way
it
everybody else bang out
Right.
there is not the way
it,
it's.
to me, in my perception of how I viewed it, was each area goes due to the environment that you're, you know what I'm saying? And you got the orientation, the original. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. You know what I'm saying? This is in stone. This is what it is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There is no disrespecting. If you do, you need to come in with fucking humble fucking eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if not, you will get checked just like everybody else. You know
like
what I'm saying?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know they bang different, but like what's his name? Mob James. He was a Pyru. But they rep Blood. I'm telling you, it's still Blood. Like Sauce Walker is a Pyru. It's still Blood.
But that's out here.
Right.
Out there, it's not that.
Right.
So you saying
Because
Py-
even the Crips is kind of different.
I know they
The-
got treetop
When they
Crips.
talk
They got
about
Fruit Town
the
Crips.
extension of the branches of the tree, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And as things progress,
But
to
that's
That's why
certain-
That's why out
That's
there,
what
like
I'm
some of the
getting
gangs
at.
are kind of bang against each other.
No, that's
They
what
got
I'm
the-
getting at. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Pyru is a branch on Blood. The same way you a treetop Crip, or you you could be a Damu Blood. Like it's like that. Like it's still a branch of it. Like regardless of where they took it, it still came from this. Like same,
Right.
It's the
I
same
agree
as
with
it
that.
is
Right,
in
right.
out there is the same as it is in Chicago. Like in Chicago, you got Black P Stones, you got right Gangster Disciple.
Right.
But all of that's just really Gangster Disciple. It's really
Right, that runs
right. Or you
right that
Vice
area.
Lord.
I remember I had a homeboy from out there, and that nigga just walk around 7-4 to the world blow.
Right.
bro. Hey Joe, bro. I done missed so many when I was out there, boy.
Right, but
Man.
all them GBBs and PTKs, PBGs, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, you know, they still all are technically under
Right.
the GD Nation.
Right.
It's just boom, or they under the Vice Lord Nation. It's just they gonna do what they do with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you'll have two factions of Black disciples
Right.
that's beefing because we PPT and y'all TTJ,
Right.
whatever the fuck.
Right.
But y'all still all GDs.
It needs the same umbrella.
Right. That's the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So he repping for a nigga that was false flagging and then locked up some real Treyway. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of you say, oh, well, they bang different nigga, you a Pyru blood. They brims or whatever. Blood. Even if y'all don't bang the same shit, you're taking up for a snitch more than you're taking up for a blood. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Regardless of if you bang that shit, regardless of like Pyru, completely different, we're a totally different set. Y'all a faction of blood, bro, and you riding for a snitch.
Right.
More than a blood.
Right.
That don't make sense. Like, Africans are Africans. But at the core, they black. Imagine me going outside and protesting against Africans with some mayos. How that work?
Sadly, there is, though.
I know.
You
And
know?
that was a shot, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. But
For all you
it's just
for all you FBA foundational black Americans and shit, you know, I get what y'all getting at, but y'all niggas taking it too far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, imagine me riding with some like what? That's essentially what you're riding with a snitch over bloods. How I'm supposed to respect it, and I'm Big U. Did all my time.
ultimate.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Sat there, didn't do no snitching. Not in a little bit. Can't nobody say I told nothing. Did all my shit, handled all my business. Did all my dirt. Took all my lumps. On the chin. I sat down.
That's
Waited
why
my
he
turn.
big you. Like,
You know what I'm saying? You like but quiet as kept. Whack was that until he started doing this fuck shit. Like you say, when the internet came along, bro.
And I'm just saying.
Whack was that, bro.
The internet will definitely expose a lot of things. When it
Whack
comes
was
to
that.
certain
Yeah.
things.
Whack was in.
I'm just
He was one of the ones.
I just think Charleston White is just an old nigga that mastered the internet, bro. Like that nigga know what.
Right. He know what gonna make you click it. He know what's gonna make you do stuff. But see, like I say, at this point, it's no longer about that. At this point, it's about, bro, you're playing with.
But you know what's crazy?
Fire.
Right.
You know what's
Literally.
crazy? I think to myself just now, it just came to me. I was thinking like, wow, that sounds just like how Tech or 6ix9ine was. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the evolution of what he was. Like when it comes to like trolling and doing the shit that he be doing, because it's just like everybody's just so like everywhere you go, even if you don't follow or anything like that, that shit's gonna hit your fucking timeline, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, okay, like I'm not fucking following. Like, why am I still seeing this shit?
Yeah.
Like, this is just over the top. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And so it's like another brand of another ethnicity that everybody's like, we just came out of this Black Lives Matter. We just did all this protest and all this other shit. Now you got this black guy that's just going just ham.
Yeah, because
just,
he came out during the pandemic.
you know what I'm saying?
Didn't know who he was until then.
Sean Cotton put him on.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
Sean
And then
Cotton made
everybody started interviewing him after that. Now this nigga doing comedy shows.
Sean
and all
Cotton
that
made
shit.
Sean Cotton made a lot of niggas famous though.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet as kept. Spot him, got him. That is literally Sean Cotton.
Yeah. I mean, that nigga done put mad niggas on.
Niggas like that. But, you know, shout out to Spot him, got him. Fuck Charleston White.
Yeah. This nigga shouldn't have been one of them niggas.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Because he out here, like, he a real live.
And his dad said that shit too while we was sitting. He was like, man, what do y'all think about him and all that? And I was like, man, like, I said what I said. And he was like, nah, I just can't fuck with him, period. Like,
he a bro. He a coon, bro. Like, cause like I get the sentiment right on some of the shit, but I don't believe a nigga trolling that hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say a nigga in character, bro. Nah, You ain't in character. Like, I don't believe that. I believe, you know what I'm saying? That's what.
Play that character like that. Like that's a little too close to the heart.
Cause see, look,
like,
everybody got a character, right? Everybody got. Everybody play a part, right? Everybody got an existence to some degree. That's gonna be a little bit different via social media presence. Right. Than it's gonna be. Right. Like the real them, right? Right. A nigga not gonna cry on the internet. Right.
The first thing about my head was Tyrese.
Right.
And when niggas do cry on the internet,
right.
niggas be like, bro, that's some weird shit. Like,
they turn them into
yourself crying.
Right. They turn them into memes. You know what I'm saying?
It's like looking at yourself in the
mirror. So
crying.
it's a certain level of a person that you're not gonna get from the internet. We get that, but you're not gonna tell me all of this is coming from a place of him just trolling. No. Because he's actually done stuff.
Right.
Like
the evolution.
That nigga maced.
Gone.
Yeah, he maced.
He maced Soulja Boy people, yep. And then he came out with a shirt called "Super Soak That Hoe."
Right.
Like it's.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And then he'll get in the video and be like, "I don't need the money." And it's like, nigga, every time you do something, you got. Something that go with it. Like you know how this shit work. Right. You know how it's going. Right. You painting this shit to these people that's stupid, and I'm not falling for it, nigga.
And it's gonna get them killed.
Yes.
Like that snitching shit he be talking about, right? Okay, let's play this out
openly.
Right. Well, he got that nigga in Atlanta locked up. There was a nigga made a threat to him on the internet. He ended up calling the PO or something. So again, I can't take that as trolling. You're not trolling at that point.
You're doing this on purpose.
Right. Niggas actually getting locked up. Mm-hmm. Niggas is actually, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like
That's why I think that nigga like an actual like informant type nigga.
Oh, for sure. But he
like the internet hip hop police.
But
where he can draw you out to do some shit.
Right. And that's why you saying
you gotta
niggas
get
like,
charged for it.
Shout out to my boy Big D. He was interviewing Big D Mogul Music. Mogul Media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Derek Mark Craig, you know what I'm saying? Big dog. You know, used to play for the Saints. Now he do interviews and shit. You know.
That nigga fuck with us.
Yeah, for sure.
He subscribed.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out, that's what I'm saying. He always showing love. He always been good to me. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out to him for bringing Big Chief back, bro.
Right.
Like, man.
Right. He was interviewing Rizzo.
Oh yeah.
And
I seen that one too.
And,
that's the recent one.
Yeah, and Rizzo, he asked him about Charleston White. That man was like, I wish him well. I ain't got nothing to say about that man. Like, bro.
Kevin Gates?
I got too much motion, right.
We appreciate what you doing, my brother. Like,
right.
We don't give a fuck about what you doing.
Right.
We in the same space, and I don't want you to do nothing against me right now.
Right.
Nigga.
You feel me? Like, well, I'm having motion.
This gonna be the video that come out because one of my niggas over there recording.
Right.
Because we already put it together.
I'm having motion out here. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like when you talking about that, like he's talking to speaking of Mob James, he got to playing with Mob James. And you know who Mob James is?
I've heard of it, but I can't.
So
I can't
like
tell
he's like
you
a
accurately.
mythical figure, right? Shout out to Vlad for like actually putting the pieces together so people can actually know who the fuck he is. Cause Vlad kind of made him famous in a way. Like he was already famous, but Vlad made it where he could start doing podcasts and shit like that. Cause people want to hear more of his stories.
He do be doing that shit though, cause he did that shit with like Melvin Farmer and that Ayatollah dude. That
Shout out to Vlad. Showing him that love and really backing him up, like, you know what I'm saying, to give him a platform to where he can start his own platform and do his thing. But Charleston White got to talking about him. Now, if you don't know who Mob James is, Mob James was the muscle for Suge Knight. So Mob James and his clique was the reason why Suge Knight was running around with them big red suits on.
That's where I heard it at. I heard it on that Death Row documentary with the lady.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I heard it from.
Yep.
Yes.
That's Mob James. Mob James was responsible for that. Him and Suge fell out because he fucked around and got his brother killed. Buntry.
Yeah, on some bullshit.
Yeah, on some bullshit. Fucked around and got his brother killed. So after that, he was like, fuck the game.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? He's still Mob James. Everybody know him as Mob James.
Right.
But he don't bang Pyru no more. But him and Charleston White got together. You know, Charleston White got to talking like this, that, and the third. And like, I wish I knew where the clip was at, but that nigga was like, bro,
YouTube.
like, yeah. I'm saying I wish I knew how to like quick look it up. Like I can't think of the name of it. Maybe try Mob James Charleston White argue something like that. But and it was like they got to arguing. Charleston White apparently supposed to have his gun with him or something. Mob James was like, bro, like damn near on some equalizer shit. Like I made a promise to someone I care about a lot to not be who I used to be. But for you,
Oh, I know this nigga.
I'm gonna make an exception.
Now that I
Like
see
it was
his
like
face.
that type of vibe. Like he was like, bro, say you want it. Say you want it, nigga. And nigga looking at Charles White like, it's like, bro, say you want it, bro. Bro, I don't care about these cameras. Bro, you will die
It's
right
13
now.
minutes.
Right? Say you want it, nigga. And he looked at nigga got up. Say you want it, nigga. Say you want it. Charleston White was like, bro, that nigga whole demeanor changed, bro. That's why I want you to see the video. Cause you know how he be doing. That man got that man looked that man in the eyes and he knew that man wasn't playing. That man said, say
When
you
the
want it, nigga.
When you try to like instigate some shit and the nigga bring it to you, it's like the bully getting punked
Right.
in high school.
Right.
It's like, oh shit, we thought he was the nigga, but then he went to this nigga and was like, ooh, and then he got his ass whooped, and now everybody like, oh,
Bro,
nigga, fuck
they,
you.
well, they
Right,
never got into the altercation because, like I'm saying, Charleston White had a gun and shit, and he was talking crazy. Somehow during the interview though,
Yeah, but every time you see him talking after that, even with T.I.'s son and Boosie's son, I Trayvon Martin these niggas, I shoot him in the throat, they'll tell me to stop following him, and I still keep going. You didn't do that with this nigga. Shut the fuck up and stop fooling everybody else that's following you, bro.
No, that's what I'm getting at though. When so in an interview he had his gun, so he was talking
If
crazy.
a nigga get in your face, you say every video you gonna shoot that nigga.
No,
and then where it's a
that's
video
what I'm
where
trying
you
to
don't
tell you.
shoot that
I'm
nigga.
trying to tell you that he ended up getting separated. I don't know how Mob James pulled it off, but he got him separated from that gun. So when Mob James got up in his face, Charleston White couldn't touch that pistol. And that nigga told him, say you want it, nigga. And he had heels.
Right.
That nigga said, say you want it, bro. Say you want it, nigga.
And that nigga be like, I ain't
Bro,
scared to die,
and he was
blah,
like,
blah, blah. Shut the
I ain't
fuck
right.
up,
I
nigga.
ain't come here for the art. Like, and it was like, bro, that nigga, cause like, bro, that nigga had, like, Mob James had made a decision. I ain't coming home today. I thought I was, but I'm going to jail.
Yeah,
I could tell.
yeah.
This is gonna be one of them days.
Yeah.
Like, y'all tell my girl I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to go to prison. I know it. It's about to happen. It's unavoidable at this point. You know me, boo. You know who I am. I can't avoid it. Like, bro, you're about to die. It's about to happen. Like, everything you've been wishing for is about to come true right now. Say something about my brother again. Go. Tell me how you want all the Pyrus to die. Go. Tell me now.
Yeah,
I'm right here. Tell me
that
now.
nigga be going against both gangs, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Did you look it up?
what do you? Yeah, the video. I said it was 13 minutes, nigga.
No, I was gonna scroll through it. Let me see. Cause you ain't gotta like all the other shit. That ain't nothing. But that's what I'm saying. Ain't what nothing but Charleston White doing a bunch of talking. Cause like he was recording the shit.
That's what he do. It's like, bro, you the weakest nigga on the internet.
Like they was sitting beside each other.
I see a clip of this. Cause I was like, why is the angle
Right.
like this? Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You don't care about black women.
You don't never heard a gang go get the nigga who killed the baby. They protect him. See, this is what you don't all over.
That nigga.
This is man, I'm telling you niggas defending that shit. No, if you was still screaming, I would have showed up ready. Listen to what I'm saying. Man, you talking about, man? I think how you think. They gotta prove something
Then when he got mad.
Pop the bubble in this shit. But then when you talk like that, you talking reckless, my brother, because the niggas you don't understand my life. I don't understand yours. We don't understand each other. That's the reason why we need to have conversations. You can't have a conversation like that when you have someone that's stuck on how he truly feels. No matter what I say, you say.
Because no matter what, you focus on one opinion, you narrow-minded, that's it.
Like
There's
niggas
no
will listen
outside
to-
anything of expansion.
Niggas will listen to what's told to them,
Right,
and
right,
instead
right.
of
You rather be fed
yeah,
than
oh,
just
this is
act.
what's going on right now.
Right.
No, nigga,
right.
it's not. And that's what he do, bro.
You see how he getting? That nigga started rocking. That nigga was like, bro.
Yeah.
Look.
But you know how it go when a nigga raising his voice and he's screaming and shit,
No,
and you the nigga that's
this
chilling,
the part I wanted you to see.
bro.
This the part I wanted you to see. Right here. Cause watch how this nigga, like, you heard all that yelling. Right?
When a nigga start yelling, bro, and you still cool,
No, watch this. Charleston White got up.
blessings.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. When that nigga started getting too high, that nigga got on, that nigga said, bro, say you want it, nigga. Tell me you want it right now, nigga.
That was funny than a bitch.
Hey, like that hoe so I can have that hoe in my shit.
That's funny than a bitch. Oh my goodness.
That what he said. What? Look how nigga.
Man, bro, we on the same page. In layman's terms, if you don't know what he's saying, we on the same page.
That nigga hoe.
Nigga be doing all that woofing, bro, for nothing.
Right. Until
That nigga said, say you ready for it, nigga.
They different.
That nigga told nigga, say you ready for it, bro. Just tell me. Tell me this what you want right now. We'll figure this out right now, Charleston. We ain't gotta do no debating. You'll see exactly who I am right now.
I tried to let that nigga go the whole time you was talking. I don't want to bring him out, but you gonna force me to do it, my nigga. And
see how that nigga hoe? That nigga hoe. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, after that, bro, he will fuck you, fuck all them Cali niggas, fuck y'all bitches, all that. That nigga said, I'm that motherfucking nigga. I'm the one. I'm the nigga you keep talking about. I did all of that. You want to see? Do you want to see?
I can do it again. I haven't done it in 19 years.
Like, do you think
I keep telling you I haven't done it in 19 years.
What you think I forgot? What you think I know? I think I know it was 19 years ago. What you think I forgot how to do it, nigga? What's going on?
I've been waiting.
Like, cause like you thinking this the internet, boy. I'm right beside you. You better calm that shit down, dog.
Yeah.
You fuck this and fuck that and fuck all them niggas. They deserve to die, bro. I just told you my brother died.
Yeah, because all the niggas that change, they waiting for that nigga to bring them back to that moment where
Bro,
they was.
no, they changed because them niggas, like, from what I understand,
It's a switch.
Mob
You
James.
need that wrong switch to where you bring, because every man keep that one motherfucker back.
From what I understand about Mob James was, like he said, one of them ones. Like, Mob James was why Suge Knight was so feared. It wasn't, like, Suge Knight wasn't even no real banging blood for real. Like, that nigga went to play football and shit. And then, like, he didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Came back to the hood, politic with niggas. Mob James never left. All he did was Pyru. It's Pyru, nigga. What up? Like, that nigga talk about stories. He like, nigga, that nigga shooting at niggas in the front yard, like Loke Dog style. Like he's standing there, like they shooting at that nigga's just standing there, busting. He killed a nigga. Nigga try to rob me, kill him. Like, bro, this nigga already got bodies. Like, he not, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he beat that case because he had the rule accepted. Like, he been doing this. Like, Charleston White, you don't threaten me, bro. Like, I done really seen a nigga. I done really took breath, bro. I done stopped hearts, dog.
And the thing about him, bro,
you hear me?
Is he be like, y'all don't do this to the white people. Y'all don't do this to the police, blah, blah, blah. And the shit that he accused of is doing something and killing a dude that was not black. So what the fuck are you talking about,
Who?
nigga? Charleston White. You know he went to jail for a little bit. Them niggas like tried to rob and kill the nigga in front of the Six Flags Mall.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Six Flags Mall.
Damn.
That was like
Damn.
late 80s, early 90s shit.
Okay, but I was like,
That's why niggas be saying he snitching, because he didn't really do
the time they were supposed to do.
everybody else did. But they was all young and shit, so you know how that shit go.
Yeah.
But still, like, nigga, what the fuck are you saying? You wasn't in Fort Worth doing this shit against other niggas. Like, you went straight. Like, bro.
It's just everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I can't get around it. I be trying to I just get to where I just put my phone down. Because it's like, this nigga pop up.
Bro.
And it be somebody else's shit, and I'll be like, what the fuck is this shit? Scroll.
That nigga got an interview.
I don't even finish
all
it,
the
and
time.
then and then it'd be like a interviewer or a person where it's like, okay, let me check this out, right? And I listen to it, and I'm like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's really just talking crazy, but it again, like, it's the masses that shows you how people can really just be drawn in so easily with what goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just baffling.
Yeah.
For real.
Like, for you to be, like, against, like, some shit that you did, and then, I mean, I understand niggas growing up and shit like that, bro, but, like, if you get accused or if you was a part of some shit, like, you can't just go out here talking down on niggas. Like, you should be more of a nigga that's
Humble,
just to be
and understand, and even acknowledge it from time to time, just to be like, hey,
everybody fuck up,
we
but you
with,
gotta be real with it, bro.
Right, we
like,
had dealt with I dealt with a situation like that recently. That's why I was explaining to somebody. Cause see, like, it's a difference, like between talking to somebody and talking at them, right? And you sitting up here, you know, you lose your credibility when you talking at a nigga, and then everybody find out that, oh, well, you did all this shit that you hate. Right. So this really seemed like internalized projection. You understand me? Cause, you know, it's we didn't know no better at the time when you talk about you, right? Remember that clip? I don't know if you seen that clip where you talking about, yeah, we was out here raping bitches.
Yeah.
We didn't know no better.
No, he didn't say that in the video that I saw.
He
In the
said-
video that
he
I
said
saw, he
he
was like, I
somebody.
went down, I ate a bitch pussy. I
wouldn't
tried
let
to
me
stick
come,
it in. She
and
did
I
one,
was like,
and
no,
I
I
took
took
it.
it.
And then in another video, he was like, shit, women should get beat from time to time. I'm not
Yeah.
against that. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Like,
I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
and that shit that you just played where that nigga was like, oh, I women and blah blah blah. Like, nigga, no, nigga, you just said that you would rape a bitch. You just said that you would beat a bitch. Like, nigga, you are not standing on what you saying, bro, in none of these clips. And I can't rock with that shit, bro.
Right. Well, like I showed that the reason why
Your
I
balls
wanted to,
are your words.
I
my
wanted to
nigga.
play
Like-
that is because, like I say, all that Charleston White shit. That's why I couldn't respect it when I seen that. Cause like I watched, like, that's old clip. That's an old clip. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? You know, he went on one of his runs talking about this, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. You heard that nigga when that nigga stood up and he was yelling, and Mob James got up and said, "Hey, nigga, bro, I ring your little ass up and twist your neck to that bitch pop. What's up? We doing it? You standing up and shit now like you doing all this bucking shit, bro. We ain't on the internet. You're in my face, dog. Do you think I'm gonna just sit here like who do you think I am?
Yeah.
Oh, so you with it again? Oh, you with it again, nigga? I was never not with it, nigga. Like, cause you gotta remember, nigga, the character traits that required here is what it really talk about. What I rep, that's of no consequence. I could have been a Pyru, I could have been a Blood, I could have been an MS, well, I could have been anything, nigga.
I'm still me, nigga.
Right, I'm gonna right. You see,
At
you
the
can,
end of the day,
bro,
like, it don't matter.
all that
what
right. I put on for the set, not the other way around. The set ain't make me, nigga.
Right.
I made the set. Who you think you talking to, dog? I get your point. We ain't seeing eye to eye. I acknowledge that. You want to stand up, start yelling and shit. What's all this, bro? That's how. But see, like I said, nigga had his gun on him. Whatever he was talking, nigga got too into character.
Right.
Stood up, talking shit.
up, had
Right. Forgot he ain't even buy a gun no more. That's why Mob James.
Real quick.
That what Mob James
Bitch
said.
was like, he went from to
Mob James had explained it to Vlad. He was like,
put that
yeah, I
bitch
seen
out.
the gun, so when the nigga stood up, got away from that bitch, that's why he got up on the nigga like, yeah. And then what that tough talk. What we finna do, bro?
Yeah. When
Yeah, I see it. You see it. It's right there, bro.
when a nigga
I
close
promise
out
you'll never get it.
on you, it's fair game, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I'm right here now. Like, bro, I know you was talking tough because you had that gun. Yeah, I see it too, bro. You'll never get to it.
Shout out to my nigga Draymond.
You'll never get to it before I get my hands on you. It's right there, bro. What do you want to do, bro? Say you want it. Tell me you want it, dog. Say you want it, bro. This is what you want, right? This is what you want. You standing up and shit, bro. What you want? That nigga said, I'm that motherfucking nigga. Yeah, I'm that one, nigga.
You try
That
to
nigga
eat.
got some bite. God damn, that bitch hit you right here. One of them.
Y'all ate one?
Yeah. Jinx. Was that, we weren't even on the same time.
because I acknowledged it.
Yeah, I'm just checking like, hold on, like, wait, we didn't even say the same word.
I was just acknowledging it.
I was looking at y'all like,
Bro, he's confused about like, what's the jinx? What y'all saying? I missed it. What y'all just said? I ain't hear it.
and
You
then y'all
sure?
did say the same thing. It wasn't close at all.
Gotta be safe out here. Word to Charleston White. Look, long story short, bro. Nigga gotta stop playing with people. Like, Charleston White is gonna mess, like, don't get me wrong. The same thing happened, like you said, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's reckoning was the police. Like, all that bullshit he was doing. You know how many interviews they got? The Breakfast Club, Fat Joe, etc. And niggas going, yo, bro, this shit can't last, bro. You can't keep this up. I'm gonna tell you why you can't keep it up, bro. Where the feds work. The shit you doing now, you going down.
Yeah.
And it was Treyway, fuck that.
We let you get it for this long.
Right. Not.
You done met the deadline, nigga.
Right. Not even probably 2 months later from that Fat Joe interview, because that was one of the last ones I remember. Because, like, he really had, it wasn't even like, you know how the ones, the Breakfast Club is like, boom, you talking to niggas, like, no, it was just him and Fat Joe. And it basically was just a camera there. And Fat Joe was like, yo, bro, I done this shit. No, I really did this. Like, I'm talking, In '88, I'm rocking Gucci. Go check the picture. Go check the files.
Oh yeah, Fat Joe wanted them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? In '88, I'm 15 years old with MCM custom pieces on from Dapper Dan. You're not telling me nothing, dog. And when I was doing it, it was way harder than what it is now.
Yeah, that nigga got the game young.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Like his people was like numbers.
Right.
People.
Right.
So,
Like his I think it was his granddaddy. He had the most number spots in New York. It was like 342.
and I think he was like one of the first niggas with him.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So
he had like 342 of them bitches. Damn.
So that nigga started
And
out.
all Fat Joe did was go out and collect them. Mm-hmm. So when Fat Joe say he New York, unlike a lot of people, he's actually known everywhere in New York.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been to your hood before,
right,
nigga.
right. I was in
And
your
you not
hood.
that dude.
Right,
Right.
I was
never
kicking
heard
it
of
there,
him.
bro. I never heard. Like, so when he said I never heard of you, it means something. Cause, with like, I know your mama.
Right.
I know your grandma actually. Like when a nigga was talking about the hip hop shit, Fat Joe, and then nigga was talking about it, and then them niggas like, let's be clear. Fat Joe's brother carried the crates for DJ Kool Herc. If you don't know who Kool Herc is, this is the nigga that started hip hop.
Yeah.
I heard interviews.
Not what is it? I
talking
think it's Kool Herc. I'm not. Let me make sure.
Yeah. The house parties, the
Yep.
mixes, and
Yep.
all that shit. Fucking. Stopping. He's putting a little scratch on the record, so you know where to fucking stop it at.
It was DJ Kool Herc. I'm
Yep.
right. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to stay up on my shit.
I'm a
you know?
hip hop historian,
Right,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I be up on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But Fat Joe's brother carried the crates for the nigga. It don't get more hip hop than that.
Yeah.
Like
Being
you say,
hands-on.
you was around,
Right.
nigga. We was the around.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like y'all might have been around. Your daddy might have knew something about it.
Right.
We are the reason. We facilitated the block party.
And our grandpa.
Right.
The whole correlation, nigga.
Right.
Like it don't get no more
Right.
hip hop
Then that.
than that.
This is the first joint right there. Somebody had got the picture of. I don't know if you've never seen that.
I'm not.
Fat Joe brother carried the crates to this. Cause you know back then everything was on vinyl, so
Right.
you had to have the crates in order to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the flyer right there, like the original flyer. Like they hand wrote them hoes and drew the letters. Kool Herc. It was called a DJ Kool Herc party, back to school jam. We talk August 11th, 1973. 1973.
13 years.
Yeah, they were saying it's about to be 50 hip hop.
9
I seen that a
p.m.
couple weeks
Yo,
ago.
9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Ladies was 25 cents, fellas was 50 cents.
That was the ladies get in free. Niggas got to pay 10 back
Right.
in the day.
Well, ladies had to pay 25 cents.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, imagine paying 50 cents and getting your dick sucked in like that's it's a hell of a win. That's a hell of a win. I mean, what you think happening, right? Like it's the club. 9 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's how you said it.
Quaaludes. They got the speed. You know what I'm saying? With right. The Coke is Peruvian. Unstepped. Just pure. Just right. Fish scale.
Glittering.
Like them goddamn tostada chips. What is them?
Yeah.
Oh no. wontons, as you said. Right.
Asian style.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I knew you was gonna get one because you fat as fuck. As soon as I put attention on it, that nigga said, "Oh, I'll have one."
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no. Yeah, Fat Joe, he that tapped in, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But he told 6ix9ine, bro. He told literally, if you go back and watch that video, he told 6ix9ine exactly what would happen, and exactly that happened, like to the letter. He told him how he was gonna get indicted. He told him why he was gonna get indicted. He told him all of that on camera.
I can't fuck with it. But,
Niggas gonna learn the hard way.
Yep. You got dodge and dodge.
You just supposed to inspire a whole bunch of bullshit that's just supposed to come after it, bro.
Yep.
Cause everybody gonna have their followers, you know what I'm saying? And when the
Well,
wrong
but see,
niggas
that's
get
what I'm
'em,
saying.
Yeah.
The difference is 6ix9ine got jailed because he was on that side. You're going against the niggas that don't put you in jail.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Put you in a box.
I get it. It's a caricature, whatever. Boom. Hey, bro. The government can't beat these niggas. The war on drugs been going on how long? The war on gangs been going on how long? Right. Nigga, when was the first gang created? The Crips? Back in the 60s? Here we are today. The Crips stronger than they ever been, and they were supposed to have a whole war. This nigga so fat. Let me get one of them.
Bandwagon.
Oh, this nigga eat them all. I got.
Oh no, I think that sauce is like dripping a little bit more on this one.
Okay.
So it kind of like hit the trip.
Okay.
And it's giving it like a different.
Well, yeah, because I had them in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? I sliced them down, put them in the fucking refrigerator, and they've been marinating a little bit longer than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just like anything, you know what I'm saying, as you fucking, let it go, it just gets better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, they were still in the what's the name?
Yeah, I had pulled them out, and I had let them drip. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it kind of just fused even better. I like how it tastes. So you know what I'm saying now when you tasted it earlier, regular.
Yeah.
Right? You could taste the tuna. You could taste the sear on the outside and the spices, but you could taste tuna. Then with the sauce, it's like,
Yeah.
you don't have that tuna flavor like the same because it blends with the fucking
Those
sauce.
are like a little bit different than the ones that we
Right.
had at the start of the podcast.
Right. Because the ones at the beginning is the ones that boom, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, these have been sitting. Just like the one that I have in there that's not cut yet, the other half. Right?
I like it all
So
three
it
ways.
is a gold.
It's a wild cut.
Wait. Gold flake laced wonton.
With wild caught ahi tuna. With microgreens, water.
How you spell ahi?
Ahi, A-H-I, tuna, T-U-N-A.
Okay.
And then with micro watercress. I'll leave the sauce out because you think it's that, but until you taste it, you don't know. And once again, you'll know, you'll see it until you taste it. It's one of those things. It's like a painting or a person that does certain things that kind of leaves little clues or puts little things in or out. Same
Yeah.
concept.
Man.
Like I said, if they don't, then I'll switch to something else. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thoughts for next week. See how it goes.
So yeah, that's what Charles and White gonna do. Charles and White gonna end up getting booked somewhere, and they gonna pop him in their motherfucking head.
Yep. And I don't feel bad about saying it because once you say you a Trayvon Martin, somebody kids, bro, like
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying about the sauce. Definitely a lot more season on this.
it's in the tuna, but it kind of dripped on the chip too. So it kind of, or the wonton. So it's like they gave the wonton like a little different.
Okay. Oh, you got a little, yeah. Where that spoon at? Little piece of meat in there. I know it's hidden. No, I'm gonna get that little meat right there. That boy been soaking, boy. You know what that bitch hitting like?
Pause.
For sure. For sure.
Do you want to try one that hasn't been marinating? Do you want to see what it tastes like straight up? Do you want to taste a piece of tuna that hasn't been marinated?
Sure. How many podcasts got the flavor artisanal blends? Charcuterie style fixings, right? Nigga, they better than drink champs, nigga. I'm down there feeling like we the drink champs.
We out here coming up with different drinks. We got different snacks. You know what I'm saying? The fucking eats of the week, the drinks of the week. I did talk to somebody like a couple weeks ago. Actually, Antoinette's sister that was at the fucking thing. She was like, man, y'all shit look like way different than everybody else's.
That's the thing, you know? And that's why you follow the, you know what I'm saying, the innovators, not the imitators. You know what I mean?
And when we take the shots and they do the little fuzzy shit, like niggas know.
That shit kind of look like steak, though. On the cool.
It's a
You want some of that?
it was a steak, right? Yeah, tuna steak.
You just be
That nigga
fucking up.
Boy, you thought I was
You understand?
already found number
You
3.
crazy than a bit.
Got that flow spice, but you know, makes everything nice.
When it's chilled, it tastes a little different from those.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. When that little section, this is why they say that things taste a lot better after fucking they've been sitting for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely can't leave you out. That's for you.
I'm gonna indulge when I get home.
Okay.
I'm not a fool.
That's fair.
But you see now the flavor profiles, right? And textures when it comes to all the different.
That's why I think I gotta get in on these reviews, bro. Like,
Just saying.
Definitely glad my boy took me up on the idea. I ain't saying I originated it, but we definitely wanted to get Chef Chad his due. Because they don't understand why he the chef. It's because he cook up on the hose and on the stove.
the Raekwon of the podcast. Oh, they call him the chef.
Mm-hmm. I know so. I've seen the documentary. I'm familiar. I mean, to be fair, I knew the man, not personally, but I'm saying I knew of him prior to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard about that a lot because he was all over the place. And people talked about him.
Yeah,
But yes.
for sure. Yeah.
everything, keep in mind, is healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is healthy.
You can tell.
You know, there's no frying. It was oven. You know what I'm saying? You got your greens.
Not
You
bad,
got
sir.
your fucking.
You just keep this one over here for me.
You got it.
Made me feel so fancy. Feel like I just had a fancy feast.
It sounds like some YNHT type shit.
YNHT type of shit. Young niggas having things. You know?
The gold went with the shirt. You know what I'm saying?
And that shirt
And the
crazy.
glasses.
The shirt crazy, by the way. I might call this one a straight jacket. How crazy it is? For sure. You know. They do call me Mr.
Call me Mr. Hit that hoe. They call me Mr.
Put that shit on. And the texture's so quality, though. It's so, like you would think this is not.
I went too far with my transition.
I could have actually took that somewhere, but that's not the subject that we on right now.
Right. But, yeah.
We was going to the Draymond Green
Right.
shit.
Right. That's why I said I could have took that somewhere, but we gonna get there. You know what I mean? But speaking of, fuck this nigga Charleston White. We gonna move on, man. Yeah, I said it, nigga. Fuck you. Not because your message ain't solid. It's because you not. You know, we do need more protection out here in the black community. These niggas do need to start being considerate of what the fuck they doing when they out here doing these crimes. I know it's an outlaw world, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if there ain't no honor amongst thieves and there ain't no and there ain't no order amongst chaos, what you really getting is nowhere. Ain't no prosperity, you know what I mean? Because would you kill the whole world to save yourself?
No.
Absolutely not, right? But niggas out here saying they doing everything for the love of a dollar. Y'all out here shooting 3-year-olds in the head and shit. I can't buy by that neither. You know what I'm saying? So the sentiment I fuck with. Let's make that clear. It's the person that I don't. Cause you can't be like that, then be on that sucker shit. Then you out here doing the other shit on the other side. You know. But speaking of, you know, everybody feel like Draymond Green on some sucker shit. You know, everybody feel like Draymond was. Some people say he sucker punched that nigga.
Nope.
And I'm still hearing the shit, man. Like, you know, they still running
still
the
going.
media. They still running the little topics, man. They
He
still
back this week and he didn't miss.
Right.
And they don't want
The
him to miss the
podcast,
ring
right.
ceremony.
You know what I'm saying? They talking about his podcast, everything, and they might suspend him, and it's like, how? Because first off, technically, Poole pushed him. Technically, if you talk about who put their hands on who, Poole put his hands on him. Some people gonna say, oh, well, he just pushed him.
Yeah.
You punched him. Once you put your hands on me, I don't know your intent.
Once you close out,
100%.
once you close out on me, I don't know your intent.
Well, Draymond
So,
closed in
I'm
on
not
him.
gonna push you.
Right.
Is my thing. Like either we gonna wait
This
the
shit so
situation
good.
out,
This
and
shit
then
fire.
I'm gonna know where to go from there, and I'm
Do y'all see the
gonna be on the offense or the defense. But that nigga closed out on him and he pushed him. And once you get pushed, then you know you
It's
supposed to
on.
come back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like nigga, you was talking shit, I closed out.
Right.
You pushed me, you getting dropped.
Right.
It's a part of the game,
Right.
bro.
That's the unwritten
Teammate
rule.
or-
Like, that's like it's there.
When I first heard of the situation, it took me back to me and Walter in 7th grade. When we was playing basketball and we was skipping football practice and we was playing basketball in the little shit.
Right.
Me and this nigga, he called a foul. I'm like, bro, that wasn't a foul. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here, everybody, nigga, it's street ball. Nigga, we out here, nigga, it ain't no refs. Like, This nigga just keep calling fouls and fouls. And then he get up on me. And doom, doom. Like, nigga, you got too close, bro.
Everybody don't play that. You know?
So, me and him are friends, bro. Like,
yeah. No, that's what I'm
we
saying.
niggas.
Everybody don't play that. It's just simple. Everybody just don't play that. Like, fuck all the dumb shit. Everybody is not going for it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not on some, I want to see how many times we can push. I don't jaw jack, right? So, when I'm in, every time I've been in a fight, bro, I'm not doing the back and forth. All that, oh, you a bitch, nigga, you this, that, and the third. If it's a problem, I'm trying to see what that be like.
Right.
You look, at the point where you've acknowledged that we have a problem, I don't need no more convincing.
Yeah.
Right? You ain't gotta, you see what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get me there.
Yeah, because in the fight that I'm talking about, I fought the nigga. I said I was done fighting. We thought we were done. And this nigga tried to rush me again.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But you don't gotta get me there. You dig? Like, I'm not gonna, you don't gotta, oh, you a push ass nigga, you a sucker nigga, this, that, and the third, I fuck your girl. Well, I gotta do all that, bro. All you gotta do is say, hey, bro, I want Rick. Cool. We have reached.
Let me Urban
goal
Dictionary
line.
it real quick. You're like, what? Right. Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I want Rick.
Okay, boom.
Say less.
Yeah.
Let's get into this collision then, my
Shake
boy.
it up a little bit.
Yeah. Let's get into this collision. Word to me. Right? So, for everybody out here that's just acting like Draymond just so, oh my God, we're so unpredictable or so, it's like, yo,
I'm not going to hit you if you don't touch me.
well, Draymond walked up on him when he was talking, right? That happened, right?
He should have touched him another way. He
Right,
should have
but
touched
see
him with a
the- but
fist
see-
and not a push.
But see, the thing is there,
Or he should have backed up, or he should have did something else.
the thing
or
is-
he should have stood his ground and kept talking shit.
the thing is there though, how are you going to talk like, well, first off, that's why I said it goes back to the Charleston White shit. Everybody that's upset about it, they see a little bit of Jordan Poole in themselves. Because if you watch the video, Draymond is over here talking. You over here talking. Draymond comes here talking. You push Draymond. Right? What's the problem there?
You shouldn't have pushed the nigga. I've never
no.
in my life,
That's not
before
actually-
the start of any argument, disagreement, anything, have I ever pushed a nigga.
Oh, yeah. That's
Because if I want to talk my shit, I'm going to talk my shit and I'm going to get my shit off. And either we going to go back and forth and we going to go separate ways, or we going to get into something. But never am I going to push you.
A wise man once told me, you don't argue with a fool. Because from a distance, they can't tell who's who.
I mean, I'm not going to
So
argue with everybody, though.
no, but I'm saying where it actually went wrong was when Draymond was over here talking. If you didn't want Rick, you should have shut your bitch ass up.
Oh, my bad.
Right.
My bad.
Left it at that. Nigga say whatever you want, bruh. I ain't on that.
Right. And then, boom.
Nigga not gonna keep arguing by himself.
Right.
First off, right? Second off, this is what everybody on the internet does. This is what Charleston White does. This is what Charleston White was doing in the clip that we gonna show y'all. You know what I mean? Cause we can do that now. I don't know if you know, but we can. YouTube changed the rules, so yeah, so you can use other audio. They will get a
We've been doing that, but you can't do the song. We could
yeah,
do
you
the
know
songs.
you can do this. You can do the songs too. I'm saying you can do the clips or the songs.
It still froze?
Yeah, you can do the songs. That shit cold as fuck. That shit damn the ice in the drink. But that's what they was doing. See, everybody for some reason feel like they should be able to say whatever they want.
It was good before, but
Right. And this is what I always like to remind people. Your First Amendment right is what? Freedom of speech. For sure. You got the right to say whatever the fuck you want. Here's the thing, though. Why do you think your Second Amendment right is the right to bear arms?
because you can't be just talking that shit, motherfucker.
You got the right to say whatever you want.
But you better fucking think twice sometimes.
For sure. But I also have the right to bear arms. Right? And the reason why that is because in the event you don't like what I say.
Right. And
You
if
get
that
me?
feels a threat to my life or endangerment to anything.
You get me?
I can go ahead and do whatever I need to do to make sure that that situation is
Absolutely.
used to the most extreme.
Absolutely.
It's
So,
it's
I thought this was America.
In a
I'm just
situation
saying,
where
that's
where
right
you're
there,
not
so-
prepared to bear arms, you're not ready to bear arms, you're not ready to do your thing, shut the fuck up.
Y'all ever seen that South Park where Stan's dad, they was playing baseball and he was in the stands and he was like the rowdy like dad in there. So like he'll talk shit and then like somebody else will talk shit and then they'll start boxing and then the cops will take him to jail and he'd be like, I thought this was America. I thought this was America.
No, I remember that, but I ain't seen it in a minute, so I can't.
Oh, that was like one of the early episodes.
Yeah, that's what I said. I ain't seen it in a minute.
especially I like it because of the animation.
Like,
you can take it out.
right. No, that's what I'm saying. I remember it in glimpses. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I can't remember the whole scene how he did though. But no, the situation was already over with when you start talking back to the nigga. Because again, you don't have to.
You don't have to engage.
See, we got this thing in the black community where I don't want to look like a hoe nigga. I ain't gonna be no bitch. I ain't gonna be no pussy ass nigga.
Toast to the wrong one.
Well, congratulations,
like-
as DJ Khaled would say, you played yourself.
Yo.
Yeah.
Cause you done talked yourself into getting knocked out on camera, and now Scotty Beam reposting it. When you could have, you got bad bitches reposting your knockout, nigga. True bad bitches. Talk about Draymond shouldn't have did that little boy like that. Boy, you ain't gonna never fuck that bitch.
Or any of the ones that follow her.
None of them. I know you can't protect me, bro.
Yeah.
That's half the battle. That's half the battle.
You went to sleep after the first punch.
Like the nigga really had to catch you. He had to catch you because he didn't think. You could tell how he react. You see what I'm saying? Like that nigga hit him and he was like, "Oh shit, damn nigga."
Yeah.
Boy, I ain't even think I hit you that hard. Like what the fuck? Like, goddamn nigga.
That was one of them hits. When I seen it, I was like, ooh.
Bruh, that was one of the ones. Like, damn.
The way that nigga hit the ground, I was like, that nigga sleep.
Bro,
They didn't show no more video after that, but
Bro.
some niggas was waking him up.
It wasn't no more.
Bring the salts out, bro.
Oh, they definitely had to go get the injury trainer. Inspect that nigga jaw some more shit. Everybody talking about, oh, he could have broke his jaw. He could have did this, that, and the third. Nigga should have been stronger. I don't know what to tell you, nigga.
Nigga
Like,
should have kept his mouth shut.
see, now you get it right. It ain't the push that's the problem. It's just you.
No, it's once you put your hands on me. That's the
No. But
because
what-
we can talk all the
but
shit we want.
What leads to that? The talking is what leads to that.
Right, but then but it's been proven with different individuals it's different levels. Right? Because like with this man right here, is once you put your hands on me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or another person, you could say the wrong thing about something wrong.
And get your head knocked out.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
there's
But what I'm saying,
degrees of-
I
right,
think I'm
but-
ambidextrous
But
in that area.
See, that's
Right.
that's my point though, right?
Yeah.
Because it is levels, right?
Right.
Right. But you see, what's the common denominator there? You got one nigga, like you talking your shit, but you got to put your hands on me. The other nigga, all you got to do is talk, and then I'm putting hands on you.
Yeah, either hand.
The common denominator there is you engaging.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm getting at.
Right.
I'm not saying, hey, well, it ain't some niggas that wouldn't knock your head off for you
Right,
just talking.
right.
It ain't the push, right? Boom.
Right,
They ain't need that.
right.
I'm one of them. Like that's what I'm saying. Like once we have established that we're not about to keep walking,
Right.
I'm not about to see how this goes.
Yeah, that's what it was with.
Do
me
you
and
see
my
what I'm saying?
homeboy.
Like
When
I
we
don't
was
need you to
hooping,
push me.
It wasn't.
I don't need you to push me and shit. Like I'm walking with my girl, and a nigga stop and start. Boy, I'm not finna wait to see how this shit go. Is you crazy, nigga?
I don't think I put. Yeah, I don't think he pushed me.
I'm not about to wait to see how this shit go.
Yeah, I don't think he pushed me. I think I might have swung first.
We were walking, we were passing each other. You stop right there, bruh. What's up? What going on? You good? Fuck you, pussy ass nigga. Hey, what the... Say less, bro.
Like, all right, you have a good night.
Say less, bro. Cause if it's up, it's up. I'm not jaw jacking. So, boom.
Oh, if it's a stranger.
Right, boom. And like, let's say, boom. In that situation, okay. Because that is my first reaction. My first reaction is,
If you a stranger, I'm getting the upper hand. I'm not gonna wait.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not waiting to see. I'm not waiting.
If you
to
like
see.
teammates or homeboys or some shit like that, you might know a nigga.
But see,
limit.
this is the thing, though. And this is what I've been trying to get niggas to understand.
That's why I'm saying the push, being teammates,
Bro,
the push.
bro, this is what
Somebody
I'm
that I don't know, I'm not gonna let
This
you take it.
is
that
what I'm
far.
trying to get y'all to understand,
right.
bro. Niggas in the NBA do not be knowing each other how y'all think they do.
No, but you
Look, let me paint you a scenario.
to be a championship nigga, you kind of got some camaraderie in there to
Depending
where
on
you.
depending on who you are in the NBA. Let me paint a picture for you. This is my day. I hop in my Aston Martin. I drive
feel
to the
that.
facility. Beat by Dre headphones in.
And those are the other 31 teams
Right,
that do not
right,
have dynasty
Right, but I'm walking
in their description, like
I'm
Draymond
walking,
Green.
I'm walking in, headphones on. What's up? I go in the locker room. I'm changing clothes, headphones on. Boom. We finna go watch film. I sit down, take my headphones off, listen to the coach talk about film. Boom. Put my headphones back in. We go to the weight room. We lift. Boom. Then we go on the court. We do the 3-man weave. I'm talking to you then, in passing, right? Like cordial shit. Boom. Practice over. Cool. Put my headphones back on. Go to the locker room. Change my clothes. Leave the facility. Go back in my ass.
And those are not dynasty niggas.
No, but like I think y'all are overplaying how we gotta realize only a few people in the NBA on any given team are friends. Only a few. You gotta remember, everybody in the NBA came from wherever the fuck they came from. Y'all be making it like, oh, we got.
Yeah,
on
I'm
a
not
team.
saying that they.
No,
I'm
we got
saying
to, but
that
it's not.
there's,
But what y'all do is y'all compare it to high school, where you was on the team with a nigga you grew up with, a nigga that you knew.
Let's be 100% transparent on the Poa podcast. It is not like that.
It is not.
Because in Vegas, y'all niggas got into it.
Right, but I wasn't
There's
gonna
a
fight him.
camaraderie. You said you wasn't gonna fight him.
And he pushed me and I didn't fight him. I was never gonna fight him. I told him that.
I was prepared though. 'Cause
Right, but I was never gonna fight him.
my thing.
It was never gonna happen.
I like the person to throw us a punch or something.
That's
So
the
I
way
initiate.
y'all
so
chose to
then
handle
once
it.
then-
But this shit
No.
happens.
Right, but what you talking
It's
about?
how somebody
you talking about a nigga I've
chooses to
been knowing-
finish it.
You talking about a
It's-
nigga-
If you
Right.
said that you wasn't gonna fight him and he fought you, then you wasn't just gonna sit there and be like,
No, of course not. But at that point, I'm not fighting. I'm defending myself. At that point, like it's a difference. Like a fight is something. Okay, we want Rick, right? If a nigga just
But if
haul off,
somebody punched you in
Right.
your face.
then I gotta defend myself, of course.
Right, so
but,
then that's considered a fight.
but I'm not. In my eyes, I'm not fighting at that point. At that point, it's unavoidable what's going on. Like I can't let you just give me brain damage, nigga. Like I gotta do something,
Right,
even if that's
what I'm
like,
saying.
even if that's like move. You see what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Necessarily
Right,
like we
right.
gon' like I'm trying to like go for the gusto. I might just be like, bruh, the fuck, bro, gone, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Push you off. Like, okay, boom. That's why I said that's not necessarily fighting to me. Fighting means we are mutually agreeing to engage in fisticuffs.
I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna mutually agree to engage in fisticuffs right now. Right. Put your dukes up. I challenge you to a duel type of shit.
Right.
You get me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But again, what you just described is what I keep talking about. Y'all keep comparing it, bro. You not my homie, right? In the NBA, bro, what is it? 432 players.
Coworker, right?
Right. You're a coworker at best, right? Okay. At your office, you know your coworkers, right?
Yeah, but do you fuck with them?
Right. You see the difference? And then here's here's the difference in the NBA.
Tom.
Here's
bro.
Right.
I don't know that nigga name, but he cool, though.
But see, here's the major difference in the NBA that you're not taking into account. Not only are we just coworkers,
They competing for the bread.
we're competing.
Like, amongst each other too. You're right.
You're not my homie, you're my op.
Right.
You're the difference between me getting an $80 million contract and a $130 million contract.
Right.
Specifically, Draymond Green.
Right.
Because they don't want to pay Draymond Green the money right now because of Jordan Poole. You get me? Yeah. We not homies.
Yeah.
It's cool or whatever. I ain't got no beef with you. Ain't no bad blood, but y'all take that. So I'm saying y'all take that shit way too far just because a nigga want a champ. Bro, we not homies, bro. I know you from a Man in the Moon, bro. I went to Marquette. You went to Duke.
Right.
I know you been from a Man in the Moon. I know you as long as you been on this team.
Right.
You might lead them all when you get traded.
Yeah.
You could retire today.
Yeah.
It's so many ways
Yeah.
that, like, you see what I'm saying? This shit can end. Like, we not that type of homie.
Right.
Like, now you do, as far as that shit go, the same way you do at work. Make bonds with people.
Right.
So some people you might hang with after work. Y'all get drinks, etc. Y'all might escalate that to, you know,
Fucking
family
and
functions.
and
Right. Other shit, right. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I work in a building, when I was working in the building, with over 2,000 people. I know a lot of their faces. Couldn't tell you their last name, couldn't tell you what car they drive, couldn't tell you how old they is, none of that. And we have conversations for years.
Yeah. 100%. I agree.
We've had conversations for
There's
years.
definitely a boundary. You only know so much.
4 years we've engaged. I've been working there 7 years.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's like very few black dudes at my job, and I don't know none of them niggas' names.
Right.
But we all cool.
But we talk all the time. We cool. We talk about shit. We can talk about hoes. We can talk about this and the third. I don't even know. What
work related?
Well, I'm just saying, you know,
we not sitting there chopping it up forever.
Yeah. But you know,
It's
you might be like,
Yeah,
like, you know, in
that's what I'm
passing,
saying,
like, might be standing here at the cooler. We get some coffee. And it's like, man, look at that big right there, boy. You know, some shit like that. Not like, oh, man. So you know, hey, bro, I was fucking with this bitch. Like, you know what I mean? No, that's still a homie shit. So like, yeah, y'all be really dragging that. Oh, they on a championship team shit. Cause Jordan Poole is literally why Draymond ain't getting his money. You're not my friend. You're my op. You're the difference between me getting a extension on my contract and retirement potentially. Cause where else Draymond Green gonna go? Who else want Draymond Green?
He could go to the
He works good in Golden State.
He could go to the Heat. He could go to
Who
the
needs
76ers.
Right.
It's a lot of
Who needs
Eastern
him?
Conference teams
Who
that could
need
use
him
him.
though?
The Nets could use him.
They could use him. Who need him?
No, the Nets need him.
Okay.
The Heat need him.
That's what I'm saying. Who need him? Golden State needs Draymond Green.
The Pelicans on the low need that nigga.
Right.
If he went to Memphis, oh my God.
He'll fit right in Memphis.
Yeah.
You know,
oh my God. If he went to Memphis, that's
he's gonna bring that Zach Randolph vibe back.
Man.
He's gonna bring that Zach Randolph back, you feel me? You know. But yeah. So, like, let's quit dragging this whole, oh, they teammates, this, that, and the third. Man, them niggas been on the team together 3 years. They, like, you see what I'm saying? This ain't Clay. This ain't, and Draymond played 100 and, what I had, because I did the math. Draymond played 143 games, and Jordan Poole has played in 187 in the past 3 years. So they haven't even played 200 games together.
Do you have the picture from last episode?
If I don't have it,
Right.
oh no, I think I did.
Let's you know what I'm saying. Let's be clear about this. So when we talking about it, you know, quit acting like this nigga like they just all that. Like this is a random nigga I know for the past 36 months that got drafted to the team. I didn't pick this nigga. You feel like what? This nigga is just another nigga on the team. All them niggas don't talk like that. This nigga's like you gotta picture this, right? Patrick Beverly is a hated individual, right? Mainly by a lot of point guards, etc. One of which is Russell Westbrook. Now they on the same team together. Go figure. Them niggas literally hate each other. Patrick Beverly has hurt this nigga in games. Like hurt him. Like did some snake shit that made him get injured.
Wow.
Now y'all passing the ball to each other. Cause the NBA ain't got no like we care about players, performance, pay. Boom. So quit playing like these niggas just gotta be tight cause they on the same team. Them niggas literally already hate each other. Now they might be cordial, right? Cause you gotta go along and get along right now, right? But again, Patrick Beverly has done some shit that hurt this nigga. Like some shit where you shooting the ball and then I slide up under you and you roll your ankle.
Right.
Or something like that. I throw an elbow, hit you in the rib, you start bleeding out the nose, some shit.
Right,
you get me?
Right. Something that could fuck up your career possibility.
What's the nigga name? Marcus Morrison, right? Him and
Markieff Morris.
Markieff Morris, him and Nikolai Jokic got into it. Jokic ran into the back of him. Nigga got a concussion. He ain't been playing right ever since. He could get traded to Denver tomorrow. Now they gotta pass the ball to each other. What you think they talk about in the locker room? Not a bitch ass thing, bro. You stay over there. Right. I'm over here. I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna leave. We don't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, you be seeing that like if you watch the what's the HBO like the documentaries of the fucking teams. And when you go like in the locker rooms, because I don't know, so I watch shit like that, and I'll be like, damn, like I thought like what we talked about, and for the longest until I start watching those, and it's like, oh, everybody's definitely in their own little zone.
They in their own
even, and I'm talking from the football, right. You know what I'm saying, which I would think to be the most family united, type situation when you find out it's just the same. Unified, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, that's my thoughts. That was my thoughts going into that.
Because it's two separate sides of the game.
Well,
I'm just telling you.
And then you really got three with like the nigga that just returned kicks or some shit that's just by himself.
Just my thoughts. But it's the same thing.
The sentiment is the same thing. And you see it in the NBA. When they do the press game, interviews, they in the locker room with Steph, and all the media surrounding Steph, and that one nigga in the back with his headphones on, just changing his clothes. Ain't nobody talking to him.
He looked back.
Right. He looked back for a second, go back to getting his stuff. He finna go to the crib.
Yep.
See what his girl up to.
Low key.
Why y'all think everybody on this team is just in love with each other?
Is it still froze?
No, really hard. No, bad.
Yeah, them bitches got that bite. But that's the sentiment, bro. That's the situation. We can stop acting like that. Right? So bottom line, Draymond wasn't that wrong, bro. Now, everybody was wrong in the situation because, like I say, they were doing some talking. Draymond closed in on his space. So Poole had a reason to push him because why you all up on me, bro? But, same token, once you pushing, nigga, and then I hit you with that swat, be ready to come back. Because, if you ever watched that little cartoon on Netflix called Baki, that nigga got that nigga daddy named Ogre. You know what I'm saying? It's about the worst criminals in the world want to fight. The best fighter in the world, they break out of prison and go see the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ogre had told the nigga, okay, I can get you to fight this nigga. Kidnap his girlfriend. And came to the room. It's like, boom. He's like, oh, I got the best fighter in the world, being Baki's daddy, in here. Nigga kick. They cut it. Nigga start panicking. Nigga said, oh no. You can't back out once you commit.
Right.
What you doing, bro? Did what you wanted, right?
Right.
That was Jordan Poole wrong. Once you push the nigga, that ball been followed by doo-doo.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm doing with this push is getting space so I can give you the doo-doo. The Mika,
Yeah,
Maka,
now, bitch,
Muka.
get up off me.
Right. Right. That's the Mika, Maka, Muka, Minka, me. But instead, you got minked out. One mink. Two. Mink.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Trying like, God damn. I'm finna have to do some work.
I thought I was chilling. Yeah.
Bro.
Right.
All right, bro. Come here. Come on. Look, how many fingers I got up?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Hey,
Look
man,
at
let
me.
me get one of them little salt things.
Right. Look at me.
Right.
Look at me. How many fingers I got up? What I'm doing?
We gotta put them in concussion protocol.
Right, bro. Because I know you got one, boy. I seen that from the back. Pause. No, because the trainer was right behind.
With the training
No.
and with from the back.
No.
You led both ways.
I said pause already though. Y'all didn't like. You ain't like.
I know. But I'm
Unpause.
just saying, you were trying to justify the
No, but
pause.
no. That's just no. I'm saying in the video, if you see the video, that they was trying to catch Draymond because everybody knew what was finna happen.
Yeah, you see the
Except
nigga
Poole,
creeping
yeah,
up
like they
behind
was
him.
like, hey.
Right. Once
Hey,
Draymond
bro.
started walking
Yeah,
up,
like they was
it
like-
a dude that was like, hold up,
Yup.
let
He's
me-
like, hold up. Hey, hold on. Wait. Hey. Goddamn.
because they wasn't on the court. They was both. He was
Yeah.
on the baseline. He was on the
Yeah.
sideline.
Yeah.
And he talking shit. And it's like,
Draymond started closing that distance. Niggas was like, hey, hold up. Because we already know what Draymond finna do. He done it before. Draymond choked some nigga. Like, Draymond will do it. He will do it. And he's strong as an ox. We know that
Yeah.
from how we play.
you know that hit was just
Bro, he's strong as an ox, bro. He be, he's 6'5", something like that, 230. You know what I'm saying? He be having niggas 7'2", 280. Niggas be trying to put him in the post. Nigga literally just bouncing the ball. That nigga standing there like,
He might be taller than that.
he's 6'6", I think. But he not tall as he should be, is what I'm saying, for his position.
Yeah.
Compared, like I'm saying, to the niggas he be guarding. But these niggas be bona fide centers. Like Jokic, like, have you seen Jokic try to back down Draymond Green? That shit is a follow away. Cause he ain't moved that nigga. So he had to
Nigga gotta hit him with the dirt.
bro, you gotta hit him with the dirt. Cause that shit you was doing was not working, bro. That nigga like, okay, I'm waiting. What's the move? It's like bounce, bounce, bounce. God damn. Fuck that. But yeah, no, bro. That what it come down to. Niggas gotta know. Niggas gotta, you know what I'm saying? Acknowledge it, like, but everybody like going in on it. I seen Shannon Sharp shit. Talking about Draymond was wrong, you know. He had to do him like that, you know. He said what Draymond did was some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that was the worst correction ever.
oh no, cause he
just-
felt that in his spirit. I know he did. Like he had forgot he was on TV for like 2.5 seconds. Like he literally
That nigga
forgot.
said
You
bull
could tell-
job, bro.
You could tell.
And then he said it again.
Yeah.
Right after that.
You could tell.
Like a couple seconds
Yeah, you
later,
could
man,
tell.
that was that bull job. Like, man, nigga.
No. Well, he said no. He always say bull jive, but like he was in the. He was like, man, that shit. He was like, man, that stuff Draymond. That was some bullshit. I'm sorry. That was some bull jive. Like, cause no, that nigga thinking like, boy, couldn't be me. Boy, couldn't be me.
I could see him doing it.
Ain't no way, boy. You boy, hey, what you walking up on me for, bro? That's what I would have asked. What's this about? Like it wouldn't have been none of that. Like ain't no walking up, bro. I'm stepping back, catching the guard, bro. I'm already in orthodox. Say less, bro. You finna catch a jab. I'm talking quicks. What? Quick, bro. I still got him on me, boy. And if I'm Jordan Poole, I'm like 24, I'm young. I'm talking me right now, I still got him on me. I know how I was. You know, boy, what? What you walking up on me for, bro? What we finna do, bro? Look, you about to take D to the face, my dog. Like, and I'm gonna let you know out the rip, cause I'm gonna step back. I'm getting the stands, dog. What's up, bro? Ain't none of that walk up on me shit.
You get that dot line. You too close.
Right. You too close, bro. What you this close for? Especially considering we talking shit to each other. What you getting close to me for? What you needed to be like? I heard you from over there. What's this? Right, but
I just seen the snippet of it, and they got some long ass reaches, and I'll be like, man, that's 2 steps too close.
right. Well, two
Way,
steps.
you know what I'm saying?
Two
Like,
steps for them
It's like,
is 1 step. For
you know what I'm
is
saying?
1 step. I mean, 2
well,
steps.
I was saying from the distance where I'm with it. Just
Well,
my
I'm saying
observation,
that I'm
it's
saying
like-
that 6'6",
it's
and
like,
taking
okay,
2 steps, you probably cover 10 feet or more. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm saying 2 steps. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when he would have turned around and started coming towards me, I'm catching a guard because for you 6'6". The foot range between when you step to step.
Right.
We ain't had that type of distance between us in the first place.
Right.
Like we wasn't that far apart.
That's
Like
within
you
the
was like,
bubble.
yeah, like you was right here,
Yeah.
and I was like right here.
The
You would,
radius.
once you start like, no, bro, I'm not waiting on that, bro. As soon as bro, what's up? As soon as you would have turned around and start, say less, bro. What's the word? What we doing? What we doing? We finna mix it. Y'all better come and get it. Y'all better jump in between us or something. What we finna do, bro? What's the word? Cause again, at 6'6", it don't take that long.
Right.
You see LeBron James coming from down court, and it's boom for the
3 dribbles.
Right, 3 dribbles. 3 dribbles is
90 feet.
right. 3 dribbles. It's dead fast with them big ass niggas. Dead fast. Dead fast. You crazy as shit. Boy, as soon as that nigga turned around, bro, I'd have been squaring up. Fuck you mean? It's
They
dead
be like
fast.
Giannis hit it with 3
Right,
or 4
bro.
dribbles, and it
Bro, literally, Giannis be on a fast
was one of
break,
them was
boom.
behind the back.
Right. Giannis coming from half court, boom, from half court to the rim, 3 steps. The court 94 feet. You do the math. Half the court, 3 steps.
Right.
Boy, I'm not letting you walk up on me. You crazy, just catch shit.
Euro step layup.
Right. He can't cut the ball at the 1 dribble. Boom.
And
1
niggas
dribble.
know how that Euro step
Right.
go, where you could.
Euro step.
Right. Yeah, when you kind of sway to the side. It's like you running towards a nigga, but then at the last second you like change your
Trajectory.
Yeah, because
trajectory.
it's traveling if you take 2 steps.
No, it's not. It's not. It's 2 steps.
Yeah, 2 steps. I thought
Everybody
it was
gets 2 steps in the basketball game,
Right.
like on the gathering.
3
But
is
the
travel.
Euro, yeah, the 3 is the
Right.
travel, yeah. But the Euro is off the
Mandela
first
effect?
step. I'm giving you the impression that like I would
Yeah, you
step
get 2
left.
steps.
Yeah,
You could do that.
yeah, you could do 2 steps. That's what I'm saying. But on the Euro, I would step left, then you gonna angle your body, then I just Euro
Yeah.
to the right, finger roll.
Okay. I got
You know what I'm saying? But
Gotcha.
like I said, if Giannis from half court, 1 dribble. I'm saying like literally he takes 1 dribble. Like if you get him on a fast break, and he's already running, and you pass him the ball, it takes him 1 dribble, 2 steps. He's dunking.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
94 feet, halfway.
That's crazy.
We talking about what? 42, no, actually what? 45, some shit like that?
That's some.
Yeah,
Boys
47
type
feet.
Shit.
In 1 dribble and 2 steps. Some shit like that. Yeah, 47 feet.
Wow.
In 1 dribble, 2 steps. He can cover 47
Yeah.
feet. That's why he's so
Yeah. No thank you.
right. Because he like after he caught the ball, bounce.
Euro step
Right.
floater.
Right. After that, he's literally on his way to do whatever he was finna do. Same thing with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant 6'11". That's why it's so hard to guard him. He doesn't make moves in like you know how niggas be doing a lot of dribbling. Everything Kevin Durant do is in 2 dribbles. Whatever he's gonna do, whether it's pass, shoot, otherwise, everything he do, he has 2 moves. He's gonna not like he got 2 moves in his bag. I'm saying whatever he decide, 2 moves. Triple threat, okay, boom. Bounce, bounce. He's laying it up. Bounce, bounce, pull up. Whatever. Yeah, bro. Ain't no way
Bounce in the post up,
Right.
pass,
Right. Ain't no way
get
in the
it
hell.
back, bounce,
Right.
fade away.
Fade away. Ain't no way in the hell I'm letting Draymond turn around like this. That man 6'6", 2 feet. 2 steps. What? We was never that close. We was never that far apart. These niggas take 2 steps and be and cover 47 feet. He didn't need all that room. Boy, I'm talking about as soon as he would have turned around from talking how he was forward and turned like this, squared up. Square. I'm on my square.
You got to get in position.
Right. I'm on my square, bro. Say this. If you come over here, bro, I'm going to knock your ass out. That's what I'm going to tell him from there. As soon as he turned around, bro, you come over here, bro, we going to get it, bro. We about to get to it, bro. And if you try to encroach, might well go and put your shit up. We can start doing the dance, bro. Because I'm telling you, I'm already ready, bro. Hey, as soon as you turn around. So I don't think Draymond wrong at all. Nigga was talking like he wanted it. He got what he wanted. It just wasn't what he wanted. And niggas, everybody like, oh, he a bully, this and that. No, that ain't how it work, bro. Everybody got conditioned to social media and think you can say whatever the fuck you want. There ain't no repercussions. Right. And I keep telling niggas all the time, bro. Y'all mouths, bro. If I was in person with you niggas, I'd choke one of you niggas. I'd choke one of you niggas completely out. Completely out. Let you drop. Somebody else had to wake your ass up.
Bring in assaults.
And you could tell the niggas ain't like, you could tell how niggas reacted. Y'all ain't never slept nobody for real. You ain't never slept a nigga. You ain't never for real.
I never did it like that.
That's part of training.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta know what it feels like.
I'm talking about that let a nigga drop, nigga fold like an accordion. I still remember it, like yesterday. First time I knew that shit really worked. Yep. You know, I used to do that shit. You know, you see it on wrestling and shit. They actually getting in a fight, and you know what I'm saying? Like, not like I planned the shit, but it's like, damn, that nigga really out.
The sleeper.
So, right. Right.
Oh my God, he's got it locked in.
I swear, the other day, it was like maybe like 3 days ago, me and Kiwi was fighting, right? So she's into her
Krav
and her airbender and her anime real hard. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, and with her being the only girl, of course, you know, I got to get tough with her. You know what I'm saying? So she was trying to, you know, I was down at her level on my knees, and you know, we're going at it, and she tried to get me in a chokehold, and I was like, no. I was like, let's break this down. I was like, you gotta get underneath the chin and get right up in there. Once you get that pocket, leverage and just.
Yep.
And when she got me right there, I was like, oh, I'll let you know. And she went it felt like 2 pulls, and my vision was like, I was like, all right, let go. And I was like, you got it, pretty girls. That's exactly how you supposed to do it. I was like,
you feel me?
And I was literally like, I was like,
yeah, but you can't see them. You can't let them know like they actually did it.
Right. But I just let her know, like, okay, that's how you do it. If you got to make sure you get that chin underneath the chin. Don't let them get that chin down. Get that, and she was like, okay. And from that point on, when we try to wrestle, and I'm like, and I throw her ass down. Like, it's not gonna be easy, but if you do get somebody, that's the spot. I was just like, oh, it's been a while since I felt like that. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I remember one time Anaya, she was like always rough. Mm-hmm. So like she would like throw stuff and like and I'd like dodge it and be like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like one day I was just like, hey man, like watch out for my throat. And
Right.
then she like called me slipping. And I think I was like playing the game or something. She was
We play
and I was
that.
like, oh,
We
shit.
play that
Like, nigga.
jokingly within the family. So like I teach them like, okay, like keep your chin down, right? So if you see me with them, I'll do this, and if they fall for it, I'm jabbing them in the fucking throat.
Right.
So most of the time they pick up on that now. So then I'll do other shit. So I'll just be standing there and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, not like hard, but just, you know, let them know, and then they'll block or whatever. And yeah, it's a joke, you know, within the family, but it's that self-defense, like
it's still practice.
right. So it's
That's
okay.
what it really be, you know.
Right,
Like
because
I said,
you never know what it is.
Like,
You don't
all
know
these
when it's
people
gonna
that
come
be
to you. You know what I'm saying? Because when, just like what you're saying with this fight thing, reality's shown like you're not gonna be in that state of mind, right? You're just gonna be grabbing something from the store, or you're gonna be walking to your car or walking to the next whatever, and then all of a sudden some shit's just gonna happen. And a lot of times people, you know, the fight or flight, and motherfuckers, the true colors really show of what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because most people will say something, but then it's like, they just freeze because of the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that with all the videos that's been shown with people that say shit, and then it's like, oh, well, this is not how it turned out. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like, it's whenever. It's just whenever. You can train all you want, but unless you've been into some shit or fuck with somebody, or it's not the same. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, my thing is you never know what another nigga is gonna do.
Right.
So
And
you
what
can talk all the
extent?
shit that you want.
Right.
but,
Right.
like once you put your hands on somebody,
Yep. Because I'm a little
it's
person.
fair game after that.
I'm a little person. So compared to the fucking masses, I'm small, right, for a man. So my thoughts is I'm not going for rounds. I'm going for key components that matters for me. So I'm going for throat, eyes, nose. Fucking, I'm hitting you fucking if you in your groin if I need to. I'm hitting
got
you
game.
every fucking point that I need to hit. Just because smaller, bigger, it doesn't matter. I want to diffuse the situation. That's the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? In my point of view, but that doesn't always go for others because, again, some others like to go rounds and rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like a fucking, what's his name? The Oscar De La Hoya. Fucking be
Yeah.
going, be just be boxing, and I'll be like, fuck, like this dude be just getting worn out, like just be and still be going, like.
Oh yeah.
Just be like, you can't, no matter what you're doing to him, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like,
Unless
oh,
you
fuck.
Floyd Mayweather.
No, I don't want to go, no.
Unless you Floyd Mayweather, then you start a company with that nigga.
I don't want to see that.
Golden Boy.
Compromise.
Yeah, but no, yeah. You know, that's all that shit come down to. That shit is the shit was, you know, not some shit a nigga should have did, you know.
Yo, transitioning. I have a couple of questions.
For sure.
Could you please go ahead and jump that off kindly, sir?
Well, so where should we start?
Man,
You could probably start off with the spaces.
Okay.
which led into this this debate or conversation amongst peers of people, and then I just got a couple of questions just from my point of view. I'm not saying like everybody's convo. I'm just saying like the topic, and then a couple of questions from, you know what I'm saying, because I'm just curious on levels, because I'm not understanding some of these rules, regulations of the game, of games, of certain things, and I try to learn. So I'm just curious on how this gets dealt with. You know what I'm saying? And because of the people the demographic that y'all engaged with, I wonder if some of those questions could be answered from some of the conversations that y'all had heard. You know what I'm saying?
possibly. I think I got in on like the end of it.
Okay.
Oh, you was in there?
Yeah, I got in. I think I was in there for like maybe like 30 or 45 minutes. Yeah, I went to like an after party space.
Oh yeah, that was lit. You know.
I didn't go into that one.
Follow me on Twitter, RICKCODE. You know, we have some fun on there.
Fun.
But no, so essentially what happened, man? Apparently, I'm trying to find this chick name because I forgot her name. What's her name? I got so many goddamn mentions, bro. God damn. So, the chick name is Hennessy Marie. That's what I couldn't remember. So, this chick. What the fuck? This ain't open.
Good one, gentlemen. Good one.
That's a horrible
I
chase.
didn't see you pull it up, but I saw.
But when you see the camera, when I look dead in that camera and I go like this.
So this chick Hennessy Marie.
I was quiet about it though.
She ended up like going live on IG and
Right, I guess
That's the
like
individual.
that.
Right.
All right, I saw it with. I saw the picture when you
Right,
sent
right.
it over to him, but
no, nigga, this is nothing.
What? Send over to me.
for what we discussed earlier, the picture.
Bro, this is nothing.
Oh no,
that
he
we
didn't. I
have
haven't
to-
seen any of that.
I know, but
Like, you know what I mean? So that chick, you know, she ended up you know, posting a lot of people and basically, you know, an expose essentially. Right? And so the masses got in an uproar because apparently like she's had the surgeries, you know, the necessary surgeries. So she's like full transitioned. You know, she's not like rocking a wig or nothing. Like she's hormones, breast, vagina, all of that.
Right.
Like she's done the whole deal.
Right.
Like, and so she's basically getting on there exposing these guys or whatever for being into trans women and acting like they not. But the weird part was she was saying that she never told him that she was trans. That's what made it odd.
Okay. Question.
First one, go ahead.
Okay. Definition of trans is, well, my understanding, trans woman would be a person that's in transitioning of becoming a full-fledged woman, meaning from having their breasts and lady
our
parts.
man.
Correct. Right. Well, I was saying from a man into a woman to get your breasts done, you know what I'm saying, and get your whatever goes on down there, because I don't know, never seen anything, so I don't want to, I'm just saying I don't know. But whatever you get done down there to make it more like a woman, okay? So, I mean, but
Nothing. That ain't what you think.
but how do I know that's what it is, though?
What you mean? That's what it is.
Because it just shows something going in it. So, okay, so then my question
Bro.
is, no bullshit.
Dubz.
Check it out for real.
Dubz.
Like for real.
Dubz,
I'm not
it's not
bullshitting
what you
you.
thinking, bro.
Like not at all. It's not.
I'm not
what
showing you
think.
nothing graphic, dog. bro, you really being a Mick asshole, bro. It's nothing.
Right.
Like it's nothing.
But
I'm
okay,
saying
so
that's what's
so
been
okay,
done.
okay. Right. So my thing is, once that individual achieves those goals, for them to become a full-fledged woman, they are no longer considered a trans, right? They would be considered a woman if you are in your true essence of what you're saying that you want to be, right? So then technically during this at that time was what it was. Would she be technically considered a woman, not a trans, because she's had the things that she's had done?
Maybe in like 20 or 30 years, but right now,
that's what the assertion is basically. So the assertion here is that from the conversation I had with the people on online, uh, you know, again, follow me, RICKCODE. I host spaces, and you know what I'm saying. I have a lot of different shit I like to do. You know, it'd be fun all the time. But so this one right here, I had up. I think it was 3 trans women. I think it was 2 gay guys, and then I had hetero and bisexual women and hetero men up there. So.
it's like one of them niggas was funny as hell, bro. Like, he was like,
My nigga Michael.
genius, nigga.
Yeah, my
like,
nigga Michael. My nigga Michael.
I'm a
That nigga funny.
genius, nigga. Like
That nigga funny. Nigga funny. For sure. But so it was a very diverse panel is what I'm getting at. Like it wasn't like, oh, I had a conversation and I'm just saying what I think. I'm saying like I got the
that
shit.
nigga wasn't even really talking in that much in that hoe.
Yeah, no. Cause I wanted, we wasn't. I was letting them kind of,
Right.
Cause it was. I had some T girls that have transitioned all the way. I had one that hasn't, but like is up top. They got the titties,
Right.
but they still got the dick.
Right.
Then I had one that one of them transitioned all the way, but they didn't tell niggas that they transitioned. Then one that did, I always tell them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then one of them was about to get married to a dude. So because
Right.
the thing about the trans women is you gotta understand,
Right.
they don't consider themselves gay.
Right.
They consider themselves heterosexual.
Right.
Because they transitioned into being a woman, so
Right.
they're not. So that's why I'm differentiating. If y'all don't get it,
Right.
why I'm saying I had some gay guys up there and a
No,
gay,
I get
right?
what you're saying,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what
Right.
you're saying.
Okay.
that was a question of
Right.
yeah.
So what the general sentiment was basically, once they go the full mile, they consider themselves women.
Right.
Like they don't consider themselves trans women anymore.
Correct.
They're just women. Like
Right.
but they know from society that it's a
That's
thing.
what I was saying. Like in
So-
20 to 30 years, that might be some shit. That
So they
niggas is on, but
do still acknowledge themselves as trans women, but only for society's sake. Like that was the sentiment I got from it.
Okay.
Because to them, they're
Right.
just women.
Right.
Like there's no T, there's no
Right.
Because at that point, they've got their dick cut,
Right.
tucked,
Right.
it's shaped into a vagina, etc. Right? So they no longer consider these things. Right. Now, this right here, I did want you to understand the sentiment that I'm about to get into.
How do you know that that's what that is, though?
What you mean? That's
How do you know that that's what that is, though?
the name right there.
What does the name mean? Like,
The name is on the. Look at the bottom of the picture. Look at that white part.
okay.
That's them. So, what I'm getting at is, first off, just based on what you just seen, right? Although the girl to me is kind of handsome, I cannot sit up here and say that I don't know a bunch of women that look like that. Right? Like, I know a bunch of light-skinned girls that's got strong jawlines, et cetera, et cetera. So, the sentiment here being, in terms of the expose, I didn't really get how that she was exposing them, because from what I just showed you, right? What you just seen, right? I can't really say a nigga would know, because what I just seen didn't look that much different than what I'm accustomed to. Tell the truth. It didn't look. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
That nigga second guessing his whole life.
Tell the truth. I was like, wait a minute. Because at first I was like, damn, that be handsome. Then I had seen some more pictures and I was like, well, hold on now. Then I seen that picture right there and I was like, I'm finna start a space, bro. A title of space, it shouldn't be required that you let them know.
Right.
Because for all intents and purposes, right, keeping it a thou wow. Well, what you just seen, and we can't share the pictures because they're too graphic, but the one you just seen, bro, you gonna sit up here and tell me if you didn't know who that was,
okay, but
you will automatically go, "Did ain't." Come on now.
Well, okay, so then I definitely respect with what you were saying or how they were interpreting or coming off with the whole because of society, right? And I understand exactly what you're saying when about 30, 40 years, I get that too. But in that same sense, there's going to be people that are going to react completely different. And I'm not glorifying that at any way. I'm just saying, like, there's just like how we were talking about with people and reactions and things that are said and done, and you know what I'm saying? And the wrong person finds out the wrong way, and I'm not saying that, you know, like they're entitled to just know, because again, you know, like, but that's a gray area real hard. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
yeah,
you get to like know somebody,
you gotta let
to like
nigga
tell
know.
them something like that, or do you like tell them straight up, like on a first, second date type shit, like you tell them some shit, or
that's why I
like
wish
how
y'all would have been there.
How the fuck would you go about that?
That's why I wish y'all would have been there for that, cause
I was there.
No, like actually in the speakers or whatever, because
okay.
I mean he heard some of that, right? So it's funny that when you're saying that, like because that's essentially one of the sentiments that was given about the situation was like, as a transitioning person or whatever, they're not telling you if like, so one person basically their sentiment was, unless we talking about getting into a serious relationship, I wouldn't disclose it. So if you was at the club and you hollered at me and then you took me home and we did something, we just did something.
Right,
you got to live with that.
Right.
That was what the trans girl was saying.
Okay.
Right. Now, do I think that's right? Like you said, the gray area here is, you know, depending upon how you look at it.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, I thought I had a great grasp on this shit.
Right.
Up until I seen those pictures.
Right.
Because I don't look at, you know what I mean? That's I don't go looking or nothing like that, or anything like that. But that's something I seen, right?
Right.
So but again, I showed you the pictures just so you could understand and be on the same level with me with the conversation.
Right.
Wasn't like, right? Look, when you seen that picture, like I'm saying, the last one, if a girl sent you that, right? And I'm just saying, girl, I'm using it loosely, right? However you want to imply that.
Pun or no pun?
Pun, no pun. I'm not joking, but I'm joking, right?
Yeah,
You get me? What, do you feel like Like, cause right, we all know, right? Like as guys, right?
Right.
We talk that shit. We know how to know. We like, boom. And she got an Adam's apple. This, that, and the third. Boom, 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 boom.
Follow that bitch down.
Right. That's what I'm saying. This girl right here
Full
is
change.
she is
Full change.
the difference maker in what you think. Hennessy is the difference maker
So
in
so,
what you're
okay,
accustomed to
So-
thinking about it, and then what you're getting.
Okay, so check this out. I just download, boom, fucking makes me think, right? In this situation, now, once this is done, the individual has accomplished her goal to become a woman, full physical form, right?
My nigga's still
Now-
over there trying to process what he saw.
Right. Now, is that just maybe upon the individual that comes across that fully transitioned individual and now just can't deal with, well, you're maybe so attractive or enticing to me that you used to be this, whatever it may be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And now
well,
does that bring more awareness or
You speaking
judgment or to oneself of thoughts?
So
Because it makes you think differently about the world and how you perceived it. upon
so
how
no,
they
I would say no.
Put it out there to you.
Here's the reason why. Because like Amaya Scott, right? You know who Amaya Scott is? You know who Amaya Scott is?
No.
I'm on live. Look her up. Look up Amaya Scott. She's one of the pioneers as far as social media goes with being a trans woman. She's fully transitioned, of course, and everything. But the sentiment that I'm getting at here is I don't think that the guy should look at it that way. Now, I'm not saying go fuck with a T-girl if that's not what you into. Right, that's Amaya Scott. That used to be a man. Right? But if I hadn't told you, would you have ever thought that?
To be honest with you, to be fair, to be completely honest with you, the first thing that I would probably say is there's something about her face. Just off my instinct,
No,
I
you
would
didn't
just be like
show.
something about the face.
Show him. Right?
I'm not saying anything about the body. I'm not saying anything about that.
No.
but there's-
Look at
but-
a
no, I'm
full
not.
body picture of Amaya Scott.
I'm telling you from what I just saw. This is what I saw. The first thing for me is I would think there's Adrian. Okay, so me and the wife, right? We'll sit there.
She don't look like a real housewife of Atlanta, bro. Let's keep it a big.
I'm not knocking.
Bro, well, this is the reason
I'm
why
not
I'm saying this.
What I'm saying is because we sat there and had the conversations, okay? And I've sat there in the bed with her and be like, "What do you think?" And just to get opinions, not saying like or whatever, just understanding her thought process upon things, right? So I ask questions like this just to understand your processing of thought, and I ask, and that's how situations go with us. I'll be like, "There's something." She has a nice body, but there's something that just kind of, like it just.
Me and Antoinette watch a lot of.
Bro, you kind of capping to me.
No, I'm being honest.
No, cause like I know I could pull up at least 3 chicks on Instagram that look just like that.
I'm not knocking any situation, but that's what I'm
that
saying. Was my question of
my point,
bringing into everybody's thought process of how they perceive everything.
No, the reason why I told you to pull her up though was because I don't think that the guy is wrong in these scenarios. Because what's happening is
I don't think the guy's wrong either.
No. I'm saying
no.
I'm not saying nobody's wrong. I'm saying like the question was, should it be trippy that a guy like now looks at that person isn't as attracted to him? And I'm saying, no, I wouldn't say that because the person did all of this to look like something that you would be
Attracted to.
absolutely
Right.
And so
right.
when you go, because you gotta remember, like you talking about, they taking estrogen hormones and stuff like that,
right.
stuff that feminizes
Everything.
the features, the body structure, the way they accumulate fat, the way they So for a slight glimmer, there is a lot of femininity going on there. You see what I'm saying? The
Right.
estrogen and stuff like that produces
Right.
such a deal. So the guy that looks at this girl and has not been disclosed that this is, cause like you see how y'all start like, and we all do it, right? You see how you start nitpicking once you know. That's when your eyes start to keen in on those little things, right?
No, because me and Antoinette, we watch a lot of TV, so it's like shows where there are trans women on there.
Right.
The Shy.
Right.
What's another one? On BET Plus, Bruhs. They got a trans
RuPaul
woman
drag
on
show.
there. So it's not even taking it as far as like drag.
No,
It's
I'm
where
just saying that
they're-
from what I've seen, that's the first thing that came to mind. That's all. But yeah, I got you.
Right, but see those
So
people.
we be like, all right, is that a real trans person or is that and I only lost once. Out of all the shows out now, I got fooled once. I was like, damn.
Right. And that was my point earlier with the conversation. And
You can pick out and you can see certain
right,
shit.
Right.
You know
but that doesn't always, because like you said, you have been fooled. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I haven't been fooled, but I'm just saying that's the whole situation. Right. Well, see, that's I have different opinions. Just different. That doesn't catch my eye. Not saying that she's not attractive to others. I'm not saying she's not a pretty person, but that doesn't catch my eye.
I ain't never seen a dip in that far.
I'm not knocking
Like,
anybody's
you can-
look at all.
So-
I respect it 100%.
So
but
what
I'm
I
just saying,
did was I finessed you niggas. That is a woman.
I still don't.
That
get
is
it. It doesn't matter.
no, that's a woman. No, I'm saying like no, like
I
I'm saying
get you,
no.
but
That
that's
is
still-
a woman. Do you see what I was saying when I said it's when I didn't tell you, I let you decide, right? And so your brain immediately started trying to boom. That was the nitpicking I'm talking about. He like, I ain't never seen a dip like this is a woman. You know, you ever watch rap shit?
Yeah.
That's the girl from rap shit. That's her. Yes. That's Duke, the Duke of Miami. Yeah.
Duke.
I got you niggas.
You ain't never seen rap
I
shit?
got you niggas. That is a woman.
But
Shout out to Jonica with her fine ass.
I thought that was like a old ass picture.
Right.
Like,
Well, that's what I did though. What I did
I'm
was
still not.
I went and found one that suited what I was trying to
I'm
do.
not saying anything of how she looks in any bad way. I'm just saying that just wasn't my taste. I respect it. She looks fucking nice for what she does, but that's not my taste. That's all it is.
No, she just has a very I won't say masculine.
And that's fine. I respect it.
Like
Everybody's built
she's a
differently,
very
and that's fine.
she's a very
100%.
to me she's a weird blend because she's a very pretty yet very handsome woman. Right. Well, no, that's a woman, bro. You ain't.
No, I hear what you're saying, but there's also plenty of women where it's like, okay, well, she's pretty, but I don't find her attractive.
Right.
There's plenty of, that's all I'm saying.
For sure.
Like, I'm not saying that she's fucking anything like that. I'm just saying I just don't find her attractive to my liking. That's all
Right,
it is.
right,
that's
and I
fine.
get it.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
talking
We started
bad
watching.
on
We
her
we picked
anyway.
up on episode 3 today, and I was like, man.
Right, I get what you're saying.
Right. See her because of like as you can see now, I'm showing you more feminine pictures of her.
But it's
Right, but she looks different though, doesn't she?
no,
Yeah.
because to me, I can.
She don't look different than one of the first one I sent you.
We'll talk in the Patreon.
Like like
We'll talk in Patreon.
right. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you my
bro.
opinion
I'm
in
saying like
Patreon.
she don't look different than the first one I sent you. It's all for her. It's about what she does that makes you look at her in a
When we get into the after hours, which will be very shortly, stay tuned. Fucking, I will give you exactly what my thoughts were and what my opinion is of what for myself. That's all it is.
big hair.
I don't.
Right.
It's.
Do you see what I'm
Nothing
saying?
changes. I don't give you. You give me every background and scenery. It doesn't change what my opinion is.
To me, she looks different depending on how she
That's
chooses
fine.
to. Cause like right here, she looks different than what she looked when I just sent you the one when she had like when she was being more girly.
Contour
You know?
can be a motherfucker.
Right, but she's not.
That's
That's
what
her
I was
really.
saying. I never seen a dip
That's
like
yeah,
that.
like that's really her face though. That's what I'm saying. She just has a she got a face structure like handsome Squidward. Right. That's what it is, right? But see, this is my point though to all of it, right? Whether you think she's cute or not, that's debatable, right? But do you see how subjective it got with with that, right? And that's an actual woman,
Right.
right? So flip that to the other side, right? You get where I'm going?
A woman becoming a man.
Right. Well,
and then,
right.
and then women being
Or like-
attracted to the man, to that
Right.
man, or
No,
transitioning
well,
man.
no, I'm saying I'm talking about the women right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right, the men turning into women, right?
Gotcha.
Right, like she has such a right that you might think, right, that's it, right? Now flip that. Now compare her face to the one I just showed you, which was Amaya Scott. Who has the more feminine features? Be honest. Be honest.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't
I'll
even-
give my
I only
answer in
remember
Patreon.
The last person that you showed me is.
Amaya Scott.
Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, Maya Scott is coming back. No.
So you think that woman has less feminine features or more? Which one you saying? No, what?
The rap shit woman is more feminine than her. For sure. You got me with one picture, but the other ones don't. No.
So you saying like
No.
the rounder face?
No. Cause I mean, even with fine chicks now, the filters will fool you with them to make you feel like they got fuller lips. I didn't know that they had a fuller lip filter. No, nigga.
See, this is Laverne Cox.
Orange is the new black.
Right. This is what we accustomed to. Right. That's what we accustomed to.
It's not. Because there's multiple shows on TV.
No. I'm saying what I'm saying is the RuPaul's, the ones
That's
where it's
drag,
like,
bro. That's not the
well,
same.
no, I know, bro. I'm saying like,
They not banging the same.
right. Laverne
Bro,
Cox is
hold on,
a
hold on,
transition.
Hold on. Okay.
I feel like y'all being biased, bro. I feel like y'all capping right now. I don't know why y'all capping.
No, because when they do it, bro, they overdo it with the nose. They overdo it with the cheekbones. Like,
You just said the same
It's
exact thing
not.
about her, and that was her.
no.
No. What you trying to say?
They overdo it with the nose, and they
that's
overdo it.
That's a dude. Yeah, I knew that was a dude for sure. Like I wasn't fooled.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying in the sense of how things get done. You know what I'm saying? Fucking all types of shit can be fucking full. You know what I'm saying?
You saying the other girl looks more feminine than her?
Who was the other one again?
Bro, it's from here to.
Now, to me, I'll give you my answer after you answer. Wait, what a piece of shit. At least you honest, right? Now, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't know what it is about this particular woman, but I'm glad that she is a woman, because otherwise I would have to admit something. Because I like it. I like when I look at her, I go, yes, 100%. Like her, talk about her. Right, the way, like, but to me, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with it. Now,
which one looks more feminine to you? This one or the other one? That's the next question.
okay.
Because I'm just saying, I see how you trying to go with it. Which one looks more feminine to you?
Yeah.
Well,
Start ranking them, nigga. Start ranking them, nigga.
so I
No,
will.
nigga.
Nah, don't
Right
beat
now,
around the
nigga.
bush, nigga. I asked you a simple question, just like you asked me and Dubz.
Start
Which
ranking them,
one
nigga.
looks more feminine to you?
Start ranking them, nigga. Who in your top 10?
You did the side by side, or you went back and forth?
You gonna make a collage?
If you ain't already got one. Nigga, I came prepared, nigga.
So, if I'm gonna keep it a Thou Wow, which I'm not,
He biting on the lip. He biting on the lip.
if I had to keep it a bean, which I won't,
Cap.
I mean, I'm gonna say,
Cap. Cap. You already said that he ain't gonna be that way.
I'm thinking.
You gonna be what? A dime?
I'm thinking.
He think way too hard right now. He's trying to think about how he gonna go about. He trying to Sugar Ray letter around this motherfucker. It ain't gonna work, bro.
Okay,
It ain't
so,
gonna
like,
happen.
I want everybody on the live, everybody on the joint. Go look up Jonica Booth, Jonica
I'm asking for a simple
Booth.
This nigga is
Jonica
referring-
Booth. Shout out to Rap.
clip notes, sources and shit. We asking for sources, nigga. We asking for fucking answers.
Then go look up Amaya Scott. Amaya Scott,
Nigga,
Amaya
this bullshit. I gotta take a piss.
Scott, Scott. And from there, I want you to tell me what you think, who you think is more feminine looking. Jonica
This
Booth,
nigga started a poll.
Jonica Booth, Jonica Booth, or Maya Scott. Tell me who y'all think is more feminine looking.
Can you do polls online?
Yeah, you can.
Do it.
No. I don't think you could do one like on here, but
Oh, after you done with
yeah,
the
I
video.
can do that. But yeah, no. So what's happening right now is my co-parts. They're trying to back me into a corner, but
Nigga, you backed yourself into the corner.
no, I didn't, because I never said I was gonna answer. I told y'all I was gonna answer when y'all got done. Is y'all done? Or was we finished? Well, Dubz said, you know.
This nigga, see how he played around the spot and then he just be backpedaling, trying to do the Homer Simpson and pushes, huh?
Okay, so if I was just looking at the pictures and I didn't know nothing about either one of them,
So you started to stutter, so that's already telling you that
I would say Amaya Scott on the
Yeah.
on the face value.
See what I'm saying?
Niggas can't be.
on the face value of it,
Literally.
I think
I know
that-
too much about editing these days.
I think that
Oh my god, that would be so funny. You got hit with that.
I like Jonica. I like Jonica more.
You already said, so whatever he's saying to me is the opposite. Because he said earlier, he ain't gonna be a
No,
psychology shit that you be posting.
I like Jonica more. Like no cap.
No, I don't believe you.
No, but see
I don't
that.
believe you. I don't believe you. I didn't ask you that. I asked you which one looks
Oh,
more
you just
feminine,
know- you
and you
just
still
noticed.
ain't answer the fucking
You
question.
just noticed. Okay.
I'm not stupid. I'm listening. I'm just saying.
We
You
been
still
here
ain't
the whole
answered
time, nigga.
Right? Like, what is going on?
I like Jonica more.
You been trying to tell us some shit.
Yes, this thing is hitting the politician on us and
Look
shit.
up
It's
Jonica
like, what the
Booth
fuck?
from rap shit. She is the Duke of Miami on rap shit.
I didn't ask for accolades and all that other shit. I asked for fucking which one to you looks more feminine.
Yeah.
Just like how you asked us.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, and I'm trying to hold off on this.
Have y'all ever seen?
Because I don't want to insult Jonica, right? But what I will say is, I do think the structure of between the two, Amaya has a more feminine structure. If I'm gonna be honest, I do think so.
No. Have you ever seen All the Queen's Men? It's on BET Plus. It's a chick on there. She made the billboard for Tyler Perry for her to get on the show. Because she had been auditioning or whatever, and he finally put her on the show. So she played like the right hand man to what's the Tyra Banks shit, the America's Next Top Model.
Oh, the
Eva
Longoria.
Yeah.
No.
Eva Marcel.
Yeah.
Marcel.
So she's like the star of the show, and she's like her right hand man. Where she go out, she take care of the hits. Like,
Right.
she kill everybody. Even Marcel owned a strip club for dudes, but she is like gangster. Like everybody.
So it's
respect
kind
her.
of like Power, but in a woman version. Cause you know Ghost own Truth, but
She a little bit more hands on than Ghost.
Ghost in the first scene of Power killed a nigga. Literally the first scene you see.
I'm talking about
is Ghost coming down the stairs.
Well, this is
and he
multiple
kill a nigga.
seasons. Like now.
Yeah,
So,
Ghost
like,
killed a lot of people.
He did, but like some of the shit he didn't do. Like she does everything
Oh.
herself.
Oh, so she a worker.
She not calling hits. Like no, like she'll blow your shit up.
She a
Like,
worker.
Everybody be like, you know, you ain't got to do this. Like no, nigga, I'm gonna kill this nigga myself.
Right. She a worker.
I want it done. Like no, she'll make you beat somebody up, but if she wants you done, she's doing it herself. Like she'll send niggas to beat niggas
So
up.
she a worker.
No, she a boss because she'll send niggas to beat niggas up. She'll send niggas to
What's your
collect
point,
niggas
nigga?
up.
Because we about to argue this.
Nigga, you threw the nuance in there,
Right.
bitch.
That's why I just realized what are we doing right now? What was the point? Right, we going back and forth. I'm
No.
like,
So her right hand woman is like a lesbian chick, but she like fine in real life.
just show
But
me
on
the
the
picture.
show, like, damn it.
Why you doing this description shit?
You waited till I put the gloves on to be like, hey, send me a picture.
Just show me the picture, nigga. I showed you every picture. I ain't trying to describe not one bitch to you. But yeah, Jonica would be. Jonica definitely an acquired taste. I acquired that taste. So if you out there, Jonica, yeah. One time for the one time. Yeah. Like that way. Yeah. Yeah. Front and back. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get a Duke of Miami for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. That's what I'm getting at there, you know, with the shit. So Jonica would be a prime example of why I was saying the other thing. Okay.
Regular.
So she
Hold
looks
up.
just like a woman. What?
No, hold up.
She looks exactly the same.
She don't, bro.
You telling me you couldn't tell that's a woman?
I mean, you can tell it's a woman.
Show
I'm
me-
not.
show
I'm
me
not
the
saying
before
she a
picture.
transsexual, but I'm just
Show
saying
me
like
the
she be
before
like, she like more manly on the show than she is in real life.
No, nigga, but this is the before. That's what he showed.
Oh yeah, she did.
She got on a suit.
Nigga, look at her face.
Yeah,
How they did her makeup.
bro, this nigga be tripping, bro. Like
She's got on a
he be
suit.
trying to act like
The clothes don't make the individual. The makeup definitely does fucking wonders. I've watched the videos where it's like, whoa. Yeah, but this picture right here,
And the other one that's right there, they look exactly the same.
this picture and that picture to me do not.
They
look
only
the
thing they
same.
did was change the tone of the light.
Okay, well then you definitely giving off a masculine
With,
feature with
look,
her.
the woman at the top and the woman with the suit on right there,
It's
chat.
the same individual.
Right.
But
Which-
to me, she looks more masculine.
They look
than this
exactly
picture.
the same.
No.
They look exactly the same.
just
Noted.
because she don't got braids,
Noted.
she is not as masculine. All right, I got you, bro. I feel you.
Yep. That's okay.
You putting them in the box
Yeah.
even more than
Yeah.
they supposed to be.
To me,
I respect
they look
it.
exactly the same.
I respect what you do. No judgment.
To me, they look exactly the same.
No judgment.
Like, Jonica actually has structurings that would lead one down that line because she has a real, like, I mean, just pristine jawline. I know she sucked dick crazy, but she got a big mouth, is what I'm getting at.
All views are not.
Nigga said a pristine jawline.
Yeah. Like, I like a bitch with a nice jawline. I mean, her mouth open wide. I don't like little mouth bitches.
Whatever
Just be all on your shit. I don't want that shit, bitch. That bitch. Nigga, what? Yeah. I need a glizzy gobbler. So a bitch with a strong jawline ain't gonna necessarily, you know,
Deter you.
yeah, it ain't gonna deter me like that. Like, you know. Now, like I said, if she got like too many manly features, like, then I'm like, I ain't fucking with it. But Jonica, to me, she looks like a woman. I don't know why y'all see, like, when I look at her, I see a woman. Like, I've never wondered if she was trans. That's damn. First thing I said was, that's a handsome bitch. But she pretty as hell. That's what I thought.
Respect.
Right?
Yeah.
But
You have your opinion.
comparably speaking, right? So when the reason, the whole sentiment behind it is that goes back into full circle. The first picture I showed you of the girl with the frizzy hair, Hennessy,
Correct.
right? So everybody is like, "Oh, you should have definitely knew that was a man," right? But not really, right? And then the other things that would let you know that's a man
Aren't there.
aren't there at all. Cause the last picture I showed you, you hollering, you shooting at a boom. Then y'all get the trading, and then she send you that. You like what? What you doing? Oh, word? Say less. Cause there's nothing there. So if she never told him, I can't look at none of these niggas no kind of way for real. Because her just having a bravado chin does not take her out of the runnings for being a woman. She got breasts. She got the woman hips, fat, etc. She got the coin purse. Right? She got the coin purse as well. So where we go from here? Right.
Didn't move.
Nigga think he Brady.
Rogers, nigga.
I saw you got back. You're like,
I talk about niggas with multiple championships.
Yeah, I talk about my team.
You don't sound like Eli Manning.
That's my nigga too.
That's my team. Yeah, you know, but yeah, no. Like I said, when it come down to it, bro, it's one of them things where I can't really say the niggas is the issue there, cause you know what exactly was supposed to be they aha. Honestly, what was the aha? Where was the aha? I don't know.
don't know. I think you gotta peep the scene all the way around. Like we was talking about yesterday, like, you know what I'm saying, women don't really like have sock feet with, like, they don't have sex with their socks on and shit. Like, it's like features that could let you know. Like,
Right.
every picture that everybody be showing me, everybody that somebody done smashed, it's like, you can kind of.
But that's what I'm saying when it comes to, like, if a dude comes around or comes across a chick, right, finds her attractive, right, ends up intercourse. From what he showed me, fucking, you don't know no better, right? Okay, boom. So then you find out later on that, hey, I used to be a guy. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I think
That shit gonna get somebody head. No.
I think people are going to have this dilemma in their head trying to figure out, well, I'm not like this, and it's hard for me to believe that you were a guy at one point because you are attracted. I am attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? That's where I feel that people would, you know, like, you know, some people are going to fucking react. You know, like, fuck you, blah, 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 blah. Some people, you know, accept it and, you know, go about it just like everything else. But I just think that's like the next process of thinking about it.
Yeah, in
you know what I'm
about
saying?
30 or 40 years, niggas is going to be on.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But that's just that because I would think to myself, like, okay, well, if you didn't tell me if I was that type of individual, right? What if I was the person that was in transition? You know what I'm saying? And what if I was already transitioned and fully done? And do I need to disclose this, or was this going to cause an issue, or how much do I really care about this individual to disclose this type of information? And is that a test for that individual to show me how much they really care about me, regardless of what my past was like?
I mean,
You know
if
what
you're
I'm
going to be
saying?
you, then you got to disclose shit regardless, because you got to be able to communicate with people.
Right.
So that's the main thing
Right.
that niggas
I agree. Right. Because it's
got to
to me,
understand, because
it's-
a relationship is nothing but communicating.
Right. 100%.
So if you gonna have any type of bond with somebody, whether it just be like a one night stand or like some sexual shit,
Yeah.
Well, see,
at some point you're
Well, see, I
communicating
wanted
to
to,
get to that point.
Correct.
You know what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
want to. I didn't want to harp too much on the is it required part to let them know, etc. So much as because I did that on the space again. You know, make sure you like, subscribe, share on the YouTube, follow me on Twitter, all of that, so you can keep up with all of that. But it's more in the lane of what you was just talking about. That's where I was taking it. Should a straight guy feel a way if they did it right? Because like at this point, it's already happened.
Right, but that's where it's the societal transition, where like what
So
you
you
said.
think it's an issue of society? You don't.
No.
think
I think because of the transition of people's how they were brought up and how they were taught to think about certain things and how they're supposed to feel, it's changing their perspective of how they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because they're feeling something different that they were told that was something completely out of
Just
out
imagine
of what
having
they
this
thought.
conversation in the 50s, nigga.
Right, exactly. So it's
Or the
same-
40s.
So that's what I'm saying when it comes to the transition part where people are trying to figure out compared to what you were saying earlier. Again, you say 30, 40 years because now our kids, they already
Well,
know
I'm
that's
saying-
already
I'm
built
saying-
within them of knowing what's going on because it's already being brought to them.
I'm saying,
It's been proven.
I'm saying, would you feel away if you was attracted to that?
Me personally, that's why I bring up the question. That's exactly why I bring up the question.
Well-
Because that's exactly what I would think to myself.
Okay,
That's
so
why I asked that, because I would think like,
Let me-
well,
let-
what does that, what kind of
Let me-
thoughts does that bring to me? What
let
kind
me-
of feelings does that bring to me? And then how does that make me into my belief system or my morale system?
let me-
And then
let
I
me,
think, okay, well, how does that all work together? And then am I basing my answers off of what society is telling me, or am I basing these answers off of how I truly feel and what I feel is natural
let me take
to
it-
whatever it is?
Let me take it a step further, like a step pop. What you rate that pussy?
Whoa.
Whoa! You going way out of line there, sir. You going way out of line.
What do you rate that pussy?
I ain't had too many shots to be doing all that. I would definitely plead the fifth on that one. I'll take a shot to that just to make sure I don't have to answer that question. Because I don't want to.
No. Dubz, what you rate it?
I mean, it was kind of roast beefish, and that's
not gonna even.
It was fat though.
I have.
What you rate it? What you rate it, bro? Scale of 1 to 10, man. What you rate it? Rated it.
he took his shot.
That nigga said, brother.
Let me tell you.
He not making us take one.
Right.
Yeah, he just took one, so he didn't.
What do you rate
Was
that?
that like wilding out?
So what do you?
Yeah.
What do, I'm asking, bro. I'm asking.
When they spit it out,
Right.
So the reason why,
I'm just gonna take a
I'm
shot.
just gonna take a shot.
look, the reason why I'm asking that is because
What would you rate it?
I mean, if I'm gonna keep it a bean,
Yeah.
it looked like
What would you rate it? Pristine, average,
in terms
above
of aesthetic,
average.
I say a 7
Okay. Out of a 10.
out of 10. Like compared to other pussies I've seen with
I'm
with the elongated labias and disproportionate clits and things like that.
roast beefish.
Yeah, like, but it kind of looked like a hamburger. Buns to the side.
You want the double cheese.
And that,
Right. You know what I mean?
when he said that, so when you have kids, they do like the ultrasound shit, right? And when they let you know if it's a boy or a girl, they call it the hamburger for girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never even. They told me, it was a slit. I think I remember. Yeah, they were like, it's a slit right here, and I was like, what? Like, oh, like, okay. Zay, there's the penis right here, and I'm like, oh, okay.
So, what I'm saying there is, and I'm just doing this to be fair, right? Like, cause I seen it. Like I said, I don't go looking for it. I don't go looking for it, but this is, you know what I'm saying, it come out, boom. Yeah. Okay, well, just looking and just keeping it at that wow. Like I said, if I'm a nigga and I seen it, I'm not turned off. That's why I said, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what's up? You get me? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it might, okay, roast beefish, whatever you want to, okay. I'm not turned off. Right? And, oh, for sure. For sure, this is our last episode. Like, before, we were saying it, and it was a joke, but I know we never made it to 100. That's what they gonna say. We was on our way, but we never made it to 100, Episode 86, signing off. We never made it to 100, you dig?
That was so, like,
we never made it to 100, you dig?
It wasn't my fault, bro.
It wasn't my fault either, man.
Nigga, you asked the question.
It's society, man.
You were prying, and I'm like, damn, this is after hours talk. Like, this nigga is still going. Like, I'm trying to get the flags out there. I'm throwing them like, yo, this is like Patreon talk. Like, this nigga's not giving a fuck. Like, man, nigga, can you just switch this bitch? Like,
I gotta give him something, man.
Oh.
Like, I gotta give him something. I ain't gonna give him the whole thing. Now wait.
Nigga, they done
When-
saw the whole thing.
No, they haven't though.
This is the
They
best
haven't, though.
episode.
They haven't though. Cause when we go to that Patreon, then we gonna you gonna see. You gonna see that what I'm doing right now, that's nothing.
I think this might.
Yeah, that's
In
nothing.
the moment, like
When we get on that Patreon,
For sure.
When we get on that Patreon, you gonna see. Make sure you know what I'm saying, you looking out for that. You know what I mean? That Patreon, you know, subscription price is gonna be low. You know what I mean? It's gonna be all that stuff that we can't say on YouTube, etc. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I get on that Patreon, you're gonna see the difference. But I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just speaking, right? You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't want nothing to do with it, you know? Like, it's not my cup of tea, right? But if it's your cup of tea, I could see why she would be a couple sips, right? Here's the thing. The question I asked was, should, you know, dudes feel weird being attracted to them? For me, I think no. I think no, for a multitude of reasons. The first major reason was I pointed out earlier. They're modeling themselves to look like women. In this era of the Dr. Miamis and all of that, where they can literally sculpt you to look like anything for the most part, a nigga don't know what he don't know. All I know is what I see.
Right.
And they can model you after a damn near anything. Right. You know, then you throw in the estrogen, shots or the pills, taking hormone either decreases or increasers, right, to suppress certain shit, right, boom, or make you do certain shit, right. So, she don't grow no facial hair. She don't. You get me? Like it's not even.
See, this is
it's not like
questions
when
like
they like
that or things like that raise the question to myself, of thinking to myself like, okay, well, like, how do I take this? Like, how do I feel about my visual to what I'm feeling to this individual?
Oh well, see, that's
You
what
know
I'm.
what
That's
saying?
what I'm
Like,
getting at.
Like because, like, what is the connection for that to be? Is it just a visual thing?
Yeah.
Because once again, like what you talked about, if you have to engage with this individual, at one point you have to engage in some type of intimacy.
Go to the Patreon.
Okay,
Go to the Patreon.
so again, that's where I think, and when we say intimacy, we don't mean like physical touch.
Right.
Fucking, I can fucking rub the shit out of your fucking brain.
Mm-hmm.
And make you feel some type of fucking way. And how you feel some type of way real quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in that same sense, fucking, I think like, well,
I'm trying to see where you going.
Does the initial reaction of where you're going at, well, of the visual part, is that just like a lust type situation? You know what I'm saying? Because if
it's absolutely lust.
Because then you think like if this is the case, you want to think longevity.
Especially nowadays, it's definitely.
Oh, it's absolutely lust.
Okay, right. Okay. So then my next question would bring up to myself, okay, well then if I did do this and I was attracted enough to pursue this individual, right? And as I get to know this individual, they're not what I have dealt with before, not in personality, but just in how they have to do certain things to be a certain way.
Well, they don't.
You know what
though.
I'm saying?
That's the thing. Like that's what I'm getting at. Like everybody that was on the thing was talking about how like they should have knew this, that, and the third. At the point where they've already had to change, at the point where they've done all of this, all she might do is take a pill 1 to 3 times a day. I could tell you this pill is for any. You see what I'm saying? This is. It's not like where you're gonna be able to.
But
like
to
you
me,
see what I'm saying? It's not
that's like a placebo thing.
No,
right?
but
right?
it's not like. But it's not like
if
how
you're told something else.
No, it's
to
not
make
like
it believe it's
right.
this,
But it's no. But it's not how you present it, bro. Because it's not like she's sitting up in here early in the morning. You was asleep, and then she's like shaving or some shit. Yeah. She doesn't have to do anything.
No, I'm not saying
all
that.
she is a bitch.
No, I'm not saying
I
that.
seen, what was that? It was on MTV back in the day, like My True Life Story or whatever that shit was.
Right.
It was a woman that was transitioning to be a dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So she wanted the beard. She
right.
wanted the...
Right.
She was going all out for that shit. And it showed, like, all the steps that she had to take. She had to take pills to get
Right.
the shit going so she could get
Right.
the-
Right.
Right, but see, at the point where after all of that happens, how a bitch supposed to know? Like, let's say you was a 6'1" woman,
Yeah.
and you thought or felt that you should be a man, and then you transitioned. Now you got the curly hair like Chef Chad, but you done grew the beard. You 6'1". Like, what a bitch supposed to, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, cause it's not like it's gonna be a lot of shit there, right?
Now you're touching on the
but see,
opposite
right,
spectrum
but
of what
see,
we
but
haven't
see-
touched on yet.
Right, but see, here's the difference, right?
I'm just saying.
On the opposite spectrum,
Right.
I don't know exactly how it works, but I don't think that we've caught up to the point where we getting the dicks right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that they've been able to like reverse your vagina
I got what
and
you're
make
saying.
it like a real functioning dick. I don't know
Realistic,
how that
like.
works. Right, like with
Right.
the veins and
Right.
I don't know that they can. Right, you know what I'm
Believe
like,
it or not, it makes a difference. And
Right.
fucking
And bitches love the veins.
And not knocking toys, but just
Bitches
from
love
some
the
of the
veins.
people that I've spoken with over the amount of years that I've been on this fucking reality,
Mm-hmm.
that body, that warmth, that
Mm-hmm.
makes a world of difference.
Uh-huh.
I don't care what you say. Toys can do wonders, believe me. But that warmth, that energy, that feeling,
Yeah.
it don't
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
It's no different.
It's a
You
different.
can't match it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's
They don't
something
have-
about
right.
just
Right.
that embracement.
Right. They haven't.
It's
They haven't quite got
Right,
there yet.
right.
Yeah.
And
But that's
when it
what I
comes to
said.
that,
Like now,
it's just-
now. Look, before, well, y'all already gonna cancel me, but why
We've
y'all?
been off. We've been off. This is just purgatory that we've just been talking.
Why y'all
We in
cancel
white
me?
space, just somewhere,
Look,
just
I know
talking.
y'all already
Somebody
know.
gonna find us like 3,000 years later.
I already
and be
know
like,
y'all
You
gonna
remember
cancel
back in the
me,
day
but-
when they used to have a little censor shit where TV just cut off?
Yeah, with the bars. Yeah.
I already know that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
while that's
the
happening,
episode won't even come out.
don't look
They
at
just
me.
won't even post
Don't look at me as ignorant. If it like, because if that's not the case, educate me. I'm always willing to
That's
learn.
why I say
Like I say, you know what I'm saying?
Because I
But
just don't know. And
I'm saying like that's why I said I don't think like
try to
now. But
learn.
look, that's just me with my regular puny human brain, just thinking like, how would they get the blood flow, circulation, testicles, etc. Right? Like I don't see.
So-
Now the woman's part, I can kind of see because what they doing is
Well, can't they give you the extendo?
Okay, hold on.
yeah, but they could extend your dick, but. How do you
because
take a
of what
vagina?
you already have there?
Right. How do you take a
If you
vagina
don't-
and erase that and then make a thing that's like
okay. Well, let's think about
that
it.
get hard?
Hold on,
You
let's
see what I'm
think about it.
saying?
Let's think about it.
That-
Right? Hold on. Reverse. Let's think about it. If we all started from an asshole, right? Development, right? And you always become female first. If you don't, you get the fucking become male, right?
Right.
You always start female first.
Right.
Okay.
This is why
What-
men are the prize.
Huh?
Huh? That was just something extra
look,
to add.
look,
Yeah, I just want to like make sure we get canceled.
Okay. So in that sense, right?
Oh, we about to get canceled because I might say.
So in that sense, if a female's clit is technically the head of a dick, right, Jenks?
Yes. Damn it.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna make a game time ruling, and you ain't gonna like this one, but I think I would be willing to swab it out and just let y'all both swab it out because you said Jinx and he only said Jinx.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so this is why we have officiants at the table.
Yeah.
Meaning, say if there's
Right, and that's why I said I would
fine,
swab.
and
I would
that.
agree
I
to
would go
swab
with
it
that.
out. That way we don't
No,
have to
but
fight
I
about
would
it.
Go with his agreement. Or
Because
his
he said
argument.
Jinx and you said Jinx, so I heard slightly. You get what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
But I don't want to,
But
so
if you want to go with that, sir, I'm not trying to rule you out. If you trying to go with that, I will take my shot.
I would nominate that y'all just swab it out.
And so in reference, what does that mean?
Nobody take a shot
Oh, okay. Well, then that's
for
fine.
yeah, like because of the timing. Like I can't tell if your era was before.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
I got what you're saying.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
dig that.
So
Okay.
to me,
Right,
I would
right,
just
right,
say
right.
null and void. But if y'all want to fight over it, go ahead.
I get
You know,
with that. I get
yeah.
with that.
You know. But otherwise, we just boom.
That's why it's always like
Yeah.
fishy, is because
Yeah.
you know. Well, no, I heard. No, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Right. And then
Yeah,
no,
right,
it's some
right,
is clear. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
You
But then
right, you
what?
right.
Like,
You right.
like, and it's on here too. So if I played it back, you'll hear what I'm saying.
Right. No.
It's gonna be
you're
like
right.
error, and then I can't tell who said
No,
the
because
jinx
I had to
part.
flashback on
Yeah.
myself, and I
Yeah,
thought
like,
about
you
it.
had to
It's
catch
yeah,
it.
You're
Boom,
right.
yeah.
You're not.
But-
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But what I'm getting at there, I hear what you're saying with the tuck, but again, the head of a dick would be the clit, right? Boom. Okay.
Right. So then that's where I think like, okay, so you have to get extension of flesh, right? So typically,
Where is it gonna come from?
no, okay, so that's where I think, where do they normally get stuff that they have to use for graphing and stuff, right? Your ass, your back sometimes, right?
I get that, but
Okay,
you know you still
okay.
missing.
But then again,
That's
is
fat.
it gonna look realistic?
No, that's what I'm saying. Your dick is a muscle, bro.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like your dick is nothing but muscle. Like it doesn't have anything
Right,
else.
right.
There's no bones in it. It's just blood flow,
Cartilage.
and it's just blood flow and contraction.
So
You see what I'm saying? Like it's not like the other ones.
So, but that's what I'm saying is.
Cause all you really doing on that one
Are
is
you gonna really,
you creating a hole.
So is it a situation where they just haven't perfected it to where it just doesn't look
I don't
realistic?
know. I don't like. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen one. I'm not looking it up.
Or take just a fucking toy, insert said area,
Nah,
and
it wouldn't
just
work.
try
Put
to
some
make
skin around
and
it,
make
like,
some kind of
yeah.
blood flow to
That's
make it
the only
warm.
thing I could think of because that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not like again.
It'd be like a bag, like a balloon.
Like as much as we
You know what
revel,
I'm saying? Like a catheter.
as much as we
But
revel,
in that sense, to make it mold to whatever it is, so that it could go down during regular day-to-day use, but then say I get aroused and the blood flow gets triggered to this area. Extra pumping of the heart may push the blood to this area, and
it
now
wasn't no.
because,
That's what.
you know,
That,
an
now see,
erection
that's
or
what
whatever,
I'm getting at, right?
Like, it
That
gotta
like
go-
the female anatomy
It's a
doesn't.
lot simpler when it comes to
No, nigga, they
looking-
don't have the anatomy, nigga. They don't have the anatomy. It's not like something you can reroute.
I
they
meant
don't
the-
have
no,
the
I
thing
meant the other direction.
that go right, but they don't have the anatomy, bro.
Right,
That's a
right,
thing
right,
of
right, right.
anatomy. The anatomy, they don't have that thing that
Right.
pushes blood anywhere.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's where you think it's like, well, damn, you would have to have something to generate warmth or some kind of blood circulation.
That's what I'm
to get
saying.
something
I'm
going.
saying
It's
that.
like-
I'm saying that like that shit sound like the 1950s computer. Like the amount of equipment that it would require to do that would make a nigga 300 pounds. Like, you see what I'm saying? To do right. Like the first computer, like that bit was so big they couldn't move it,
Yeah,
right?
right,
The amount of equipment, right? Now, of course they densed it down, like well now we at the microchips and etc. But right now, like I'm saying, like I don't think that that's something that's feasible because of like that's what I was finna say. I just reminded myself. As much as we revel the female body, we do not acknowledge the complexity of a man's body enough, right? Because females create kids, you know, and they have the ability
one egg,
to
1 month.
Right.
A man can produce or
No.
32
That's not what I'm getting at. I'm saying the fact that they culminate life in their womb
Right.
makes them like, you know what I mean, we revel it. You know, we talk about the marvel of science that it is all the time. But like again, your dick is a muscle that operates purely off of I don't even think it's not even a muscle. It's damn near it's a phalange that moves like kind of like the wacky inflatable tube man. Like, you know what I mean? Like it moves with your move, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like think about trying to replicate that. Like it's so simple that it's fucking hard as shit.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a hard like, and you hear bitches talk about it all the time. They love nothing more than a hard dick. They love it. Not when you kind of hard. They love a hard dick. When that bitch feel like a fist when they punch them. You feel me? They love it. How do you, as a doctor, scientist, by I don't know which one it would be, right? Genealogist, I'm not sure, right? But how do you replicate that part? Because that is
Material
purely
yet.
right. You see what I'm saying? That's
Just don't have the
purely
material.
that's an autonomous function
Yeah.
of a nigga body where the brain shuts off slightly. You see what I'm saying? Like this is a complexity.
Yeah.
It's so simple,
Yep.
but the complexity behind it is astronomical.
Right,
Your
right,
brain,
right,
you be
right.
walking around dead technically.
Right.
Zombified. The brain rushes from the blood rushes from your head to your head.
Okay, so
You got no capacity up here. That's why when a bitch asks what a nigga thinking, y'all bitches can stop asking that. Bitches always ask what a nigga
Say.
thinking when they having sex. I'm not thinking nothing.
say
Bitch, I barely can breathe. Like, I don't think anything. Do you know how this shit work? Like, my brain literally goes, okay, well, he in control. Like, it's not like it's never the same. Like, if a nigga's thinking, his dick won't get hard.
Yeah.
If you get it thinking, for real, like, you ever done it? You ever start thinking?
they say,
No.
you know.
Oh, if you start thinking, it's over.
It's over.
Yep.
You got it right. It literally the brain power required for you to think as a nigga will make your dick soft.
Like
You
damn.
can only have one at a time. You can only be sex or thoughts. You can never be both. So if you start thinking,
I got
your
something to do
dick,
after this.
right.
Oh shit. Hold on. Reset.
Right. You gotta. Only thing you can think about is what's happening. The titties, the ass, the whatever. That's the most I can think. That's the most I can recall me thinking about. If I ever was thinking
You gotta
about
keep up with the rhythm.
Right.
You gotta be in.
You know what I'm
flow,
saying?
you
If I
gotta-
was ever like thinking, oh yeah, it's over. Like, and it don't happen. It might not happen immediately.
Yeah.
But it's over. Like after a while, you pushing gummy. It gonna gummy up because you start thinking.
like nigga, I don't even know what happened. Like,
Right. Like, and all you did was like, damn, I gotta go pick up my daddy later. Now I'm soft. Like, it doesn't, like, the complexity behind, like, I'm saying he coming from the airport. And I'm like, damn, why did I think about that? Why did that come to my mind? Fuck. Now, no, I'm good. Now I'm thinking about getting my dick hard, which almost always results in a non-hard dick. Anytime you thinking about getting your dick hard, it will not be hard. It will betray you every time. I've never thought about making my dick hard and that worked. But when you start thinking about your dick not being hard, it ain't coming up. Right? But that's what I'm saying. The complexity behind you see what I'm saying? Like, so
The mind
it's not
behind it,
it's not
right.
just creating something
Right.
that flails between her legs.
Right.
How do they link it
yeah,
to
because
you?
niggas think dudes is supposed
Right.
to instantly be,
no,
it's
no.
sex,
Right.
and it's on.
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
Right. It's an actual thing.
I got this nigga dick in
Right.
my mouth, so
Right.
it's supposed to be.
right. If I don't,
No.
I could be thinking about something like, why your middle part like that, and then my dick won't get hard. Like, your leave out is terrible. My dick won't get hard. Like, I'm looking down at your head like, this bitch weave is so stiff. My hair, it's not gonna work.
Yep.
But that's the part I'm talking about. They could probably create something. I don't know where they would get. I really don't know where they would culminate the material from.
The skin and
Yeah, the skin, the extra
and then,
skin,
and then something that could
the extra, right.
the
The
girth,
girth,
right? Well, the
expansion,
right,
the expansion,
and
right.
Go out and then
Right.
come back in, and
That-
then
that- you-
because
like
you
that-
can't
it
have a
would
hard
have to
dick
be-
24/7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
Right.
that's just weird. So
that was my
you
point,
have to,
bro.
You have to
the
find a way
expansion,
to
the expansion on that shit.
right.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like the growers not to show us. You feel me? Or the like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, right? So that's
Right.
why I said we're gonna
That's why I
just
was like, I
we're
don't
gonna just have to
understand
leave it
how-
on. We're gonna have to leave it on the woman because that's the only one I can comprehend. Right? The woman version, right? All I'm doing, like,
Oh,
what-
yeah, I
right?
feel
You see what I'm saying? What they doing is they busting down some, they tuck it in, then they create a hole.
Right.
Easy enough, right? Easy enough, right? Because I'm subtracting material. Right.
It's all the innards.
Right.
The innards
Right.
may not feel the same, maybe.
Right.
Because here we go again. We
Right.
got walls with layers that are
Right.
on the inside that
Absolutely.
you could feel that the canal. So
Right.
again,
But see, in
it's
a
like-
nigga defense, right? I got on the rubber. Problem.
no,
Right.
right.
And on
right,
top of that,
right.
and on top of that, though, wait. I just might think they big got some trash pussy.
What?
Right? Like if I
In
start
the picture
fucking
that
them,
I was forced to see, I do not remember
right,
seeing
right, a rubber.
a rubber.
But you did remember seeing what? Some cream.
Nigga, that doesn't mean anything. That could just be lubrication to add to the situation because the bitch can't get wet.
Right, but she look, but
Right.
that would make right.
I'm
But
just saying.
but,
Just
but
saying.
but some niggas might be dumb enough to think she a creamer. You get me?
Not if you got,
Squirters
not
and
if you got to
creamers?
start off with lube.
Something. Hey, bro, I don't know. There's some bitches out here they don't get as lubricated as other bitches. That's a fact, Jack.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, Jack. That's not. You see what I'm saying? Like none of the stuff that a guy would have encountered with her would be that much of an anomaly to where we would ever be able to just like say he not beating the charges. Some bitches need lube. Spit to start bitches is a thing. We know that. Some bitches you gotta. Some bitches ain't there. Or the condom drive me out. That's what bitches say. Some bitches say that. You see what I'm saying? The condoms drive me out. Now I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying, this is the thing, right? The condom drive me out, bitch. Like there's bitches that say the condoms drive them out. Right? So what they need? Lube. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga didn't have a condom on.
I'm not saying that. I'm
So
not
that
saying.
would leave what else then?
Chef Chad, I'm saying that there's a lot of ways. None of the stuff that guy would have encountered with her would have been enough to make it an anomaly.
So a nigga just keeps lube, or she got lube on?
Right,
fucking
and
on
she
tap?
might have right.
So that doesn't raise a flag, maybe.
No, cause bitches be
That's maybe
bitches be in the anal.
Okay, so to be fair,
Yeah, well,
that's
fuck the
just my
40-year-old.
experience. That's what I was gonna say. That's just my experience. I'm not familiar, so I won't go into that territory because I just don't know.
You ever fucked a 45-year-old
No,
after
sir,
menopause?
I have not.
Right.
I have not.
Right. I done fuck bitches in their
That's what I
20s,
said.
bro.
I'll just
I done
step
fuck
away
bitches in
from
their
it.
20s.
'Cause I'm
I done
not
fuck with
familiar.
bitches that I done fuck with bitches that like want you to use lube not because of them needing it, but because they like what the lube does. Like, cause they got warming lube. They got warming lube. They got some shit called.
Nigga, my dick is hot. That's
No,
the
they
warming.
got some warming lube. They got something that make it tingle. They got lube that's like.
We got hot sauce for that.
They got.
I don't know what you talking about.
They got hot and they got spicy. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
What's it
pepper.
called? It called ice and spice or some shit.
No, hot and spice.
Yeah, hot and
Yeah.
spice. Yeah, they got
I know what you're talking about.
and bitches like them because
Right.
of what they make them.
The sensation that
Right.
gives them during the time of
Right.
penetration
Right.
and stimulation.
So
to the
all
clitoris.
she
Right.
would have to say is, I like how it make me feel.
Right. I get all that.
So
But
like
I'm
you see
just
what I'm saying?
saying.
The only thing I'm saying is there's not nothing that they would have encountered with that girl, air quotes, that would have made the charges unbeatable, is what I'm getting at.
Right.
Right? Like, what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was the first one when I looked at her. Like, and I looked at her. First thing I thought is, that's a man. But then I started thinking about the girl, like some of the women I showed you, right?
Right.
Where it's like, well, actually, even though she got a, right? There are women that do look like that and squirt across a room. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the thing. Then it came down to boom. Like I said, the other pictures popped up, and it's like, okay, well, the boob job, no scars, right? No, you see what I'm saying? No incision marks, right? Just titties and nipple, right? You like, oh, it look like you got breast implants. Well, bitches get those. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, I ain't like my titties before. Problems, boom, gone. You see what I'm saying? Like an afterthought. Send me some news. She send you that. Where we go from here? You say, send me something. She send you that. It wasn't nothing to beat the charges, man.
Arby's.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We got the beef.
right. But some nigga will look at that and go, damn, that bitch pussy fat.
You know, fat pussy thing.
Well, right. But you know how niggas is.
Son,
Like, see, what you're doing is right now is you're putting your experiences and mindset because you the Don Chef Chad, I'm the Don daughter, and Don Dubz. You feel me? We're putting that would be putting look. What I'm doing is I'm saying step outside yourself, right?
most definitely. I try to every night.
Right.
Astral project.
Right.
Most definitely.
That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to do. I'm trying to get y'all to step outside y'allself,
Have
like
you read
right.
the Kabbalah?
Zulu, I'm
Kabbalah?
gonna come against you. Shut up.
Kabbalah?
I have. Right, but that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all to step outside y'allself. I'm telling y'all to step into like because you gotta remember, there's a lot of have-nots.
Most definitely. And you definitely
They're
should.
just happy that a bad bitch replied. They're just happy that a bad bitch replied. Huh? 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 Am I lying? Right? The have-not. What are we doing right now? It's a lot of have-nots. You did? It's a lot of, yeah. They're just happy that a bad bitch replied.
There's more than
Damn.
halves.
You feel me? Damn, she got 60,000 followers and she replied. Blinded by the lights. But, like I said, once you get past that, there's not a lot of evidence that's to the contrary for them.
Yeah.
Honestly, being fair. You see what I'm saying? There's not a lot of evidence. And she never told you. She never said anything. Right? Then she send you the fat burger. You're not questioning it no more. Right? You're not questioning this. Now you trying to figure out where you trying to fly to, I'm trying to fly to Miami. What's up? You get there, boom. Oh, well, you gotta use this lube. Oh, word? I like this lube. I like how it make me feel. Ain't no nigga finna stop fucking no bitch because she wanna use some lube? Is you crazy?
Realistically, I agree with that.
Come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like it's no beating the charges, bro. Because there's no charges. Like, no, nothing. Bro, that nigga ain't gonna stop trying to beat because she wanna use some lube.
Yeah, in that perspective, yeah, I can't knock that situation because if we already in the heat of the moment,
Right.
then
You done top me off. I'm about to wreck. You like use this lube right here.
you got that far, then I don't.
I'm about to right. I'm sucking on your titties. Boom. You know what I mean? Glop, glop. Okay, cool. You turn around, hit it from the back. Hey, but use this lube.
Like this is fake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we didn't take a final shot or nothing. We didn't say
No,
this
no,
is the
no,
ball.
no.
No, we got it.
But is there a way that you can cut because that
LeBron
no.
James?
Oh, no.
LeBron
You
James.
know how we do
LeBron James.
This
I could
is
No, but we do got a shot of that. You know what I mean? This one for the books. Actually, I'm gonna take a shot of this.
I couldn't pronounce that hoe. I was just gonna
we
leave
gotta
that
stop
bitch
for the
with
Patreon.
fucking-
They gotta be a pause.
Right.
Yeah.
But they know.
So I can-
Nick,
Yeah, so I can cut it.
we need you to go ahead and pop that hoe again.
What you mean? My shit on point. Relax, bucko.
You failed. I can see it from here.
Right.
No, you can't.
Nigga, you dangling below the line, nigga.
I'm not saying you close to that bitch, but
Bro.
you skeeting on that hoe.
I'm right there.
You skeeting on that bitch
Yeah,
strong.
I'm right there.
You skeeting on that
Look,
bitch.
bro, it's like
Like strong.
bro, it's
on
like
that bitch.
Santonio Holmes
This
in the
is not the movie Cliffhanger.
bro.
nigga.
It's like Santonio Holmes in the end zone for the Super Bowl. In it, you couldn't get any closer to the sideline.
Look. No.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
that hoe is still
it's when you rocking it, bro.
fail.
Stop rocking the table. Blocked. Let it settle. Watch this.
Short.
Yeah.
4th and 1.
In inches. I'll give you in inches.
It's right there on the. It's right there on the cup.
No,
line.
it's not.
Y'all some sucker niggas, bro.
You gonna mix it? No, it's not. Where the fat?
And you,
That's why
bro.
the bottle's over there.
Come on. Bro. Nigga, come on, dog.
No, to be fair, that's there.
It's just barely.
It's there. Look at
It's
it.
just. It's just barely.
It's there.
He had me looking through 3 bottles.
We gonna
I can't wait to get that.
we're gonna transition this into
Like, I just
The
because
Patreon.
I didn't even think it.
You
I
wanna-
didn't know about the Jamaican.
you wanna
thing, but
you wanna let me do this sign
yeah.
out?
Do you think?
Okay, I'm just checking. We're finna transition into the Patreon. You know, make sure you checking out those links and you getting ready. It's been the Poor Podcast, episode 86. We got more to say, but it's time to get, you know what I mean, how we do it, you know. And this ain't gonna be no PG-13 shit.
That wasn't either.
Episode 86, though. Poor Podcast. Like, subscribe, share. Tell a friend. Tell them to share. Tell me you told them to share. I might follow you back. Fuck
Tell
with
the
me.
bitch to tell the bitch to
I
tell
am
a friend to
the
tell a
Rick
hoe.
Code, RICKCODE on all platforms.
It's your boy Dubz 817. You know what it is. Yatch.
It is the Chad, Chef Chad. You know, make sure you fucking with him. That's that boy. We here. We ain't going nowhere. Can you make me some more tuna? Of course. Appreciate that. Don't eat that chip. Put it back. Put it back because you wasted.
the chip the way it is.
I know, but you wasting chips that he could make tuna on.
That's mine right there. Motherfucker, like, I just wanted to close out with a
That's
chip.
how you know it's
Nigga.
black folks. He be like, that's mine right there.
Oh, damn it. Already found number 3.
It went around the table. This one, you ended it the way I started it. That was fucking epic right there. I give you
But
that.
his was the worst.
That was
The
that tells you a lot.
absolute worst.
When it comes to the universe, that tells you a lot.
This nigga wet not only his
That
joint.
tell you a lot.
Chef Chad, he wet not only his joint.
I'm just saying. I did the same thing at the beginning.
I know, but he wet not only his joint.
I got another one I can say that for.
He wet his whole fit.
And that hoe gonna be fire.
He wet his whole fit.